How are you today?
I am awesome. It took me a minute to get up, but I'm up. I am up.
You
I
got the
am up.
signature pink on, I see, working that pink.
Yes. That was very quick. I didn't know which glasses I was going to pick, but I picked the ones I'm like, I'm just grabbing them real quick. So, but I also want to do a plug because I love these earrings.
Oh, nice.
They are from Miss Pam Gorgeous Glam. So I was gifted with these from her, and from the last live on Monday, I did put all her information in and all that great stuff. So, but you can definitely check her out on Facebook, and her name is PB Frank. I can remember that.
PB Frank on Facebook,
On Facebook. Yep.
and that's for the for glam for Pam Glam or something.
Pam Glam. Pam
Okay.
Gorgeous Glam.
And so let's see them again. Are they? They look like they're heavy. Are
They're
they heavy?
really light.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, they're like super light, but they are
Oh,
so pretty. And
and of
look at
course
the
the
different
pink
colors.
stones.
Yes. So it's like three colors. Uh, yeah, three different colors of pink, and you have the light, and it gets to the all the way from the light to the dark. But they're
Hmm.
really light. So
So what
they
Shawna's
are
telling me,
bomb.
everybody, is Pam Frank has Pam Glam, and that's her name of her thing, and she sells jewelry. And so on Facebook, it's PB Frank, and she sent Shauna those wonderful earrings, and so
Yes,
Shauna was showing them off. So if you want to get
I
some nice
am.
jewelry, reach out to Pam. Pam pops in from time to time here on the site, and so pop
Hmm.
in and maybe check out some jewelry that she sells there. Um,
And look at
so
there, it's 10:10 on my time.
all right,
Spiritual awakening.
folks are popping in. I see
Yes, look
that.
at everybody come in. Hello, everyone.
So, and it's interesting because I, even though I see my my YouTube channel is connected and it says it's working. Last night we had the same problem. It isn't coming in yet. So although
Oh,
there it
okay.
is.
Give
I
it a
think it
minute
just
and it's
paired.
gonna come in for you.
Yeah, I think it just paired there. So I don't know. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Yes,
Oh,
everyone that's coming in, they coming in on point today. Yes, y'all.
absolutely, absolutely. Hey, everybody, as you pop in, we're going to do 15 today. We're going to cap it at 15. So if you want a reading, let me know quickly. If you want a reading, if it's general and specific, and if it is specific, let me know what that specific question is when you're
Yes.
typing, please.
Please
So
let us know the question ASAP and to get on this list because
yes, and
it gets long really fast and we be
it
like
it
my
does.
stomach is literally touching the back. We we about to faint.
Exactly. So, good morning, Destiny. Good morning, Aurora, Yolanda.
Yes.
Creating balance. Good morning, A5 says. Good morning, hello. Good morning, Angel Eyes. Good morning, Buko. Good morning,
Yes.
Johnny 13. Let's see, who else did I miss? Blessings. Good morning, Blessings. Good morning, Lauren. A number of you guys were on last night. Good to see you back this morning. Nikki,
Yes.
good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Shile, Sheila. Is that how you say it? Farine. Good
Yes.
morning, Bonnie.
Yes.
And let's see who else. Wow, that's CO7753. Good morning to you. Your name doesn't look familiar
Yes.
to me, so I think this is one of your first visits. Welcome, welcome. If it isn't, then it's my apologies. But Farine
Yes.
again, yes. Aurora, Ray, Cheryl. Goodness gracious, folks, are here this morning.
Yes.
It is wonderful to see
Yes.
all of
So
you.
try.
All of you. So
Come
now,
on through.
how was your week going, Sean? Anything exciting?
I'm doing this. I had to take a deep breath on this because I got that
Uh,
21-day challenge going on. And yesterday, it started off good, and I'm like, okay, good. It comes up. The food comes up for me the most. because I kind of get bored of eating the same thing over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
But because I'm a part of that vegetarian world per
Mm-hmm.
se. Unless you have too many drinks and go over to somebody's house and start smelling the food that they're cooking, Dawn, and be like, I'm not a vegetarian anymore. But it's going great. You know, I got a talking to from, from Spirit about relaxing my mind,
Did they
and
dress you down, or
really,
did they just have a conversation with you?
what would you say?
Did they dress you down, or did they just have a conversation with you?
Where you were there, so you were there. You was just the messenger.
So they must not have been too
Oh,
mean with you.
yeah, no. It was, for me, it's better to be direct so I can understand it very, very clear and really take care of myself, but mainly not just taking care of the body, but definitely the mind. So finding that rest, finding activities to do to relax the mind. And for me, that is like doing all the things that I like literally love to do. Like I love to go sit outside. I love to chill. I love to relax in that way where um I can just pay attention to, nature, everything that's around me. And you probably, a little bit of nosiness of the
Hmm.
neighbors. I'm like, what you doing over there? But other than that, really mental health is just as important as taking care of the body. So, and feeding it well,
Yes,
keeping, staying hydrated and all that good stuff. So, yeah.
absolutely.
How is your week so far?
It has had some. It's interesting because I read tarot readers online from time to time. There's a few that I am drawn to, and
Uh
so
huh.
when I read one, I didn't read one. I watched one do a reading. Anyway, so as I was watching them do a reading, I was able to uh, really connect to one of them. And the one that I usually connect to, it's like, and so it was like again a confirmation because this person and I, it's like we seem to, because when they read for me, they read, and I was like, holy crap. So I'm thinking, okay, that seems a little bit out there, but I'm gonna go with it. And sure enough,
Yeah.
like boom, and I'm thinking, yes, yes. So it's like one of those things that you're just when it happens, you win. You feel like you win the lottery. Like yes, they
Of
connected.
course. Of
And
course.
it was supposed to be unexpected. It was supposed to be unplanned, and it was an unexpected, unplanned situation. And so again, which made it even the better. It just was like,
Yeah.
okay, yes. So how wonderful! And it's like, yay. But other than
That's
that,
so
it's
awesome.
been I've had a lot of little stuff happening, little things happening. So I'm not getting much accomplished because I'm getting so much little things accomplished that
Yeah.
the big picture is still not. It's like, come on, give me a break. Let me really hit this. So
Yes, I get you. I understand. I was so
and
excited that I was like, okay, I did the live on Monday, and then I was like, well, let me do this breakdown of the self-care zodiac sign. So I'm like, boom, I'm getting it, I'm getting it. And then that was Monday. Tuesday comes and I'm like, I don't feel like doing none of this. I am not about to chop and screw. I do not feel like it. I need to write down my goals. So that's what I was saying. I was like, I really need to pay attention to writing down my goals and know what direction I need to be going into as far as in working towards those goals and each goal. And so yesterday I'm like doing meditation. Spirit was like, I felt like I got yelled at from a great grandmother
oh
or
my.
somebody like just on point, like Tashana. I mean, said my whole name, and I heard my whole name, and I'm like, okay, do this, get it over with. It's never too late to post. Just post it. I'm like, fine. Well, you ain't got to yell at me though. I mean, I hear you. Good gracious.
Lord have mercy. They set the standard down for you.
Right? Like get on the ball, take that action, but get the moving like right now. And I'm like, okay, fine, I will. Let me just no, ain't no just let me do it now.
Exactly. It's interesting is that I had a I've done a number of readings for this week, but I
Yes.
didn't get all of them done, so I didn't upload any of them for this week. And I'm
Oh,
thinking, okay, now it's Thursday, so it's like useless. And of course,
yes.
yesterday online, Angie was like, "Hello, did you forget something?" And I'm like, "No," but it's like I had so many things intervene, and when I sat down to do the readings, I kept getting interrupted, and I'm like, they're telling me sign. It's like I shouldn't be doing this. So
Yeah.
so so unfortunately, this week's readings, some of them will go in the can and never get seen. And it's unfortunate to a degree for some of them because there was some cool readings, but
Yeah.
if I could say so
You know,
myself.
I would post it up anyway because it's they're timeless, you know.
Mhm. That's true
Um,
too.
but it's like doing that all that extra. Do I feel like doing a thumbnail? Do I feel like doing all this? You know what? I'm just gonna post it and just go for what it is. I don't even feel like putting in the description. No, none of
Yeah.
that.
Well, the one thing I told myself today is when we were done here,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to uh, do start doing the rest of the month and just kind of like do a end of month reading.
All like the mid month or whatever,
Yeah, exactly.
because it
Yep.
would be considered. Yeah, this week coming up will be considered what mid month, I reckon.
Something like that. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, because you got the Super Bowl on Sunday.
Hmm.
Yay, the national holiday. Then no
Not only
one
that, but
knows.
it's good to see some different teams in there. You know,
It is.
it is.
I appreciate the players, but it is now time for the underdogs to come through and
Hmm.
just to see something amazing from that. And I think I mean, the games were good. The playoff games are really, really
Hmm.
good. If you had a chance to watch them, it was just action packed. You're like, this is what football's supposed to be. What happened? Why are we playing flag football during the regular season? But
Exactly.
but all the games, I mean, you build up to the Super Bowl, and it's pretty amazing.
Yep. Yep.
So, are y'all having a party or going somewhere? Are you cooking?
No, not so much. We actually are going to the Open tomorrow, the TPC
Okay.
Open. That's the big event here in Scott in Arizona. So
Mm-hmm.
golf Open, and we're going to go to it tomorrow. It's like the hot day because there's it's like a week and a half or whatever. So this is like the Saturday to go, and so we're going
Mm-hmm.
to go. And we were blessed to be given some free tickets, and that was real nice of everybody who said.
Yes.
And parking pass up close and all those things. Like, ooh, aren't we
Ooh.
special? So,
Yes.
so we're going to take advantage of that, which is quite fun. And then I've got some like other things to do on Sunday. We're thinking about going. We're doing something quite opposite of that, and that is going to see Romeo and Juliet, the ballet.
That's awesome.
Yes, yes. My better half loves the ballet, so we're doing.
Yes.
I'm seriously thinking about doing the ballet. So I was getting the tickets, and I had a blip in the ticket process, but I think I got it figured out. So, a little Romeo and Juliet.
I know that's right. A little Romeo and Juliet. I got a
Exactly.
Romeo right here that I'm gonna pop upside the head or spray with a spray bottle. You know how you do cats?
Like cats.
You know? Yes. And
That is
it's
too
pink, and
funny.
I need to find it. So if you see me grab it and spray, it's him acting crazy walking by.
Like a child wanting attention. Look at
Oh
me.
no, that's it. That's it. Just acting like a pure nut.
Oh my gosh.
You
Oh my
can't lay hands on them, so you might as well spray them.
gosh. Exactly. Exactly.
Spray the cats. Spray the
Exactly.
animals. They
Well,
act
last night
right.
we had an amazing evening.
Yes.
Angie was on point. Her spirits were talking to her, and she
Yes.
was fired up and ready. And then we get online, and burp, the paired situation wasn't working with all the technologies. So we spend the first 5 or 10 minutes, or maybe longer, trying to get the pairs working. And eventually, it all came online. And it was happy. Everybody sung
That's
and celebrated. But man, it took a little while again. And I said, wait a minute, retrograde is supposed to be over.
it's
What is
over.
happening? I know. So it's here. I'm adjusting my camera. So I
Yeah.
said, retrograde should be done. We should be back on top. And so we got it all worked out. 4 hours, 9 minutes, and 9 seconds when I hit that
Yeah.
end button. That was a marathon. Lord have mercy, I'm drawing a blank. Um, uh, Bonnie was mentioning, she's like, wait a minute, you just did 4 hours at 4 hours and you're back today. How do you do this? It was one of her comments
Yeah.
in there. And so, yeah, Bonnie, sometimes I don't know how I do it, but you know what it is? Spirit steps in and spirit kind of dictates
Get
what
you that
happens.
momentum. Get you that energy.
Absolutely. And Bonnie, you are the last to make the cutoff today because we cut off at 17. Therefore, we can get through this at a reasonable time. And I've written down the names. I will, as Sean and I start doing readings, I will write in the list so everybody knows where they lay. And once I put it in, though, as it scrolls up, make sure you kind of have an idea where you lay, but and who made the list. Most of you, all the first people, you definitely made the list. The one thing I noticed is there was one person who didn't that I think should made a list, and I messed up. But if it's the case, we'll take care of it. But the point is that we got the list ready, and thank God, thank everybody. When I asked for specifics, you gave me them, and that's wonderful. So
Yes.
so keep that in mind. And so let's get rolling. Hello, oh is first up. Hello,
Yes. Oh, 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 oh.
I
Let
know,
me
I
do my
love it. I love
robot.
it. So the question is, how do you see my move coming up? And I am moving home or new? Am I moving home or new? Am I moving home or new?
Is that uh
Oh, I see. Moving back to your old home or to a new
or to
place.
a new place?
Is that what that
Okay.
means? Hello, can you confirm for us what that is? Make sure we
Yeah.
understand what we're saying.
Please.
And of course, my plug again for the Just Spiritually Speaking. Got my mug here.
Yes.
Got to have that there. It's great. I also started that tarot class and tarot reading class for folks. And we had our first Tuesday, and it was quite interesting. And I ended on time. Can you believe it? I actually ended on time. I was a little bit early,
Shut the
even.
front door.
I know it's like, how did somebody find a way to shut me up?
Ooh,
It's like because I was talking, but I was able to bring it in on time, and that was quite wonderful.
that's
So
awesome.
yes, yes, yes. We got what we wanted to accomplish. The first week, what we did is we talked about tarot itself and some of the history, and then we went into and hello says moving to my home or a new place. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's what we thought. Anyway, so yeah, it was reading tarot. It was talking about the tarot history, and then we went into the major arcana, the minor arcana, what are the differences, how they work, and then we actually went through all of the major arcana and kind of understood, and also the symbology of tarot because that's important. So that was our first
Mm-hmm.
week. And so then I gave homework and said, okay, now let's move forward. And so hopefully some people will come back with to the next class. They may say, I don't know, this is too much. But the one thing that is interesting is you got to feel the tarot, right? I mean, as
Oh
Sean will tell you,
yes.
you have got to feel the cards
You got
because
to.
cards will tell you the story. Even when you sometimes see a picture, an image, you're told, oh no,
Mm-hmm.
that's not what that means on this reading.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the one thing
Mm-hmm.
about readings. The more you do, the more you touch them, the more you feel them. The cards become your energy. You become their energy.
Yes.
And the communication is wonderful. With that said, what's communication telling you there, Shawna, about hello?
All right. First card that came out is the Tower card.
Sawa.
That's some change there.
Got some
That
change
is,
coming.
and this represents new. So
Hmm.
there's a new beginning. So there,
Yep.
that means it's a new move. This is going. You're gonna go to it, when I say a new move, into a new place. You're not moving back to where you think. Spirit got you going somewhere else, into a new place. The Nine of Cups come up as well, and that is to be present in the moment, to stay focused on what's in front of you. Don't stay so focused on the other, the I guess the process. Just continue to go with the flow, and it's a nine, so you almost is there with the completion. Next is the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups is that togetherness, that union, that uh, inviting, and keeping an open mind about this, because this is something that's going to be very different, very new for you. But it's Spirit is telling you to be open to this newness and to embrace it in a way where it benefits you, because it's like I'm feeling with two different type of situations of where you were comfortable in the new I mean in the old spot. Now you are it's like spirit is opening up to this new place, this newness of a community, of culture, of just a new environment, period. The Eight of Swords is here. It is literally like, okay, wait a minute, hold up. Should I or should I not? And this is like a self-limiting type of situation, or a type of feeling that you are feeling, or a self restriction. Like you don't see yourself in this new spot. Like you're not going to um accept this newness. I keep saying new because that's what spirit keeps giving me to say with this new thing that comes through. As I pulled another card, the Eight of Cups comes out, and that is all about a journey, and this is taking you on um this new move, this new place is taking you on this journey of leaving things that no longer serve you behind, and continue to move forward into um uh your desires, and the things that you have manifested. What do you have?
I think we just had a little technical glitch. I just got something popped up. I
Oh,
think we're
okay.
back. We're back up again. So at the very end of that, Shauna, I think you were saying, "What do you have?" Is that what you said?
Yes, I said, what do you? Yep. Yeah, because you went
Okay, good,
pixel
good.
with me a
That's
little
the part
bit.
that cut off, and I just started. The last word was have.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
The last word was have, and I'm thinking, oh, that's what I think she said. So I think it
Yep.
cut you off at a perfect time because you had finished pretty much the message.
I
How
had
wonderful is
just
that,
finished.
right?
Yes. Thank you, Spirit.
Yeah, Spirit was patient with you.
Yes,
Exactly.
they were.
They're like, we'll let her finish, and then we're gonna mess around with her a
Well,
little
then we're
bit.
gonna do whatever. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. So hello. Let's see what else I have there for you when with what
Okay.
Shauna said there. I love it. I do see you going on the journey. This is a new journey. This is again, you're moving. So I'm seeing you not moving home so much as I see you moving to a new place, because then again, the Fool is the zero card in the major arcana. So it's the newness, it's beginning of a journey, beginning of a life cycle. When you see, and not to get too preachy or teachy, but in major arcana, the major arcana kind of tells a life story, and so it goes from birth
Hmm.
at zero and innocence and naivety and so forth, all the way through to the end, which is the world card at 21 or 20, I think it is. I think it's 20, right? Or 21, 21. Anyway, the point is that
21.
because there's 22 cards total for major arcana, so it'd be 21.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so when you see this card, it's telling you birth, again, rebirth. It's not rebirth, it's new. It's new. So this would tell me probably it's the new place. Be a nice journey for you. This is also telling you that as you do the move and as you get moving into your space, make sure that you understand and appreciate the journey. Don't only look toward the destination, because right how the Full card always looks toward the
Yes.
destination. See the mountains behind him. He's so
Mm-hmm.
busy focused on the destination. So this is kind of the warning to say, pay attention to the journey, enjoy the journey. The
Yep.
journey is equally as important, if not more important, than the destination. So make sure that you embrace the journey, embrace the moment. Love this. If you're going to worry about finances, you're going to say, okay, do I, can I, will I? You will. You're good. Financially, it's going to work itself out. That King of Pentacles is there. So the King of Pentacles is saying, you got this. And again, Pentacles is money. Pentacles is finance. There is a little bit of worry. There's a little
Yes.
bit of questions about what do I leave? And you're so busy, you're kind of worried about where you're leaving that you're forgetting that where you're going is going to be great. And that's the cards
Mm-hmm.
behind you, the cups behind you. I'm sorry. The cups behind you say start looking at the positives and stop looking at the negatives. Again, the move, yes, does have problems, but the resolutions and the situations that you're running into are going to be good. It's going to be a good space for you. And again, you're still not certain what you want to do. That's the decision, right and left. Do I do this? Do I do that? You're saying, if I do this, then that's a problem. If I do that, it's a problem. That goes back to that pessimism. You got to break that. You got to break that. Take control. Be the dominant kind of BITCH if you need to be one, and take control. Damn it. It's like, I'm going to do this,
Mm-hmm.
and just do it.
Absolutely.
Okay. If you need to ask people what they want, if you need to ask for advice, ask for advice. Talk to your. This is that advice card. This is that reaching out to people, communicating with them, letting you know. But again, be patient. Again, things are going to work out. The money is going to be there. The decision will work out to your advantage. But I do see, and the most important message again, new. I see you going to a
Yeah.
hopefully it helps you. Hello. Let us know how that
Real
resonates with you. And as you make your journey known, let us know. Go ahead.
real quick. Your oracle cards that came out is nurture. And that's Archangel Gabriel. I love him. He's one of my homies. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Also, take your power back, what Don is saying. With Archangel Razzle, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Now, your number that came up that is sticking out for me, is 88. And 88 is achievement, success, striving forward, process, and attainment. So there you go for your master number. Now, the list, everyone still keep coming in. So I guess, did you post the list? I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I posted the list.
Everyone's name.
It's
Okay,
there.
cool beans.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
And Kevin, yes, we know that we're on more than one channel. We are live on a number of channels. We use what's called Restream here, and so Restream allows us to make sure that that Shawna's YouTube channel is live with this information. That my YouTube live as well. Our Facebooks are running as well. So if you're on Facebook, there's some people you'll see on Facebook. There's people on Twitch. We have it coming from all sides. But this way we can communicate with more people and have more interaction. Yes, and also both, again, Shawna's folks can find it and my folks can find it, and Angie's folks will find this as well because they are used to popping in. And then on Wednesday nights, it's the same thing with Angie and Shawna and I. All of our links pop up there usually, and so anyway, so yeah, we are aware of that. But what confuses people, Kevin, and I'm not surprised in your situation there, is that when we do that. Sometimes it looks like in your channel there's only one or two people, and then you're like, okay, I want a reading, but there's only one person. How come I can't get a reading? And that's because we're reading across all those channels, and so there are that many people that are online and are communicating. So hopefully that answers your question there. Let's see what else. The list, let's see the list. I posted the list so everybody can see where they are in reference. If you are not on the list, that means unfortunately you didn't make the list. Other people were there. Don't forget, we come back next week doing the same thing next Wednesday and next Thursday. It's Wednesday evening and Thursday morning, so you're welcome to join us. And then we need to get information and we don't have it, then we may reach out to somebody who is still here watching to be added. And I see we lost. It's trying to connect. There we are, Shawna. You're back. We lost you for a minute.
Okay, because I was like, what? All I heard was something.
So, and I see Miriam answer the question too. Thank you, Miriam, for helping us there with that, because yeah, yeah, exactly. We see that, again, post the questions in order they come and we take them as they come. Let's see. I think they stream twice. Yes, we do. Again, we stream in the evenings on Wednesdays and the morning on Thursdays. So we are there. We are there. Let's see. Is list being made by Mystic? Can you let us know? I made the list. I took the list based on as you popped in and you asked your questions. When you said add me to the list, that's when we added you to the list. So as I added to the list, I've got it right here, and then I posted that list, which is something I haven't done before. Now, somebody said one time I can pin it. I still haven't figured out how to pin a list. I think Kevin actually mentioned one time how to pin, or that I should pin the list. And I'm like, I don't know how to do that. I wish I did. And if I can figure it out, I will. But for now, I don't. And so we're kind of stuck with me having to just like.
Didn't you do
well, I wrote it up and put it up, but apparently there's a way that you can do something and then it goes on another part of the screen or something. I don't know. So it's magic to me. I haven't figured that out. So yes, Yasmin, if somebody does not show up, you definitely can be added to the list, and I will put you as like a standby. Yes, indeed. And if anybody else wants to be added as a standby, absolutely let me know and I will. Yasmin, I hope you are well today, by the way. I hope last time we talked, I know you've been going through some stuff. I am hoping that the universe has been kind to you and is getting you back into good health. Shawna and I all three sent you blessings and still send you blessings, blessings for healing. blessings for healing.
Yeah.
And so, yes, yes, yes. The list is closed, Angela. The list is closed. Let's see, where else are we now? We are at GM, a general message for Lauren. You know, when I see Lauren, I think of Lauren Hill. Every time I see the word Lauren, for some reason,
And
Lauren Hill
and
comes to
and
me, you
it's
know?
almost spelt like her as well. So yeah.
Yes, yes. And you know, the one thing about Lauren Hill is I think I don't like, there are often times where I don't like remakes of songs, but Lauren Hill's Killing Me Softly gave homage to Roberta
Yes.
Flack. I'm telling you, when you hear that
Yes.
that whole CD, that whole CD,
Mhm.
that one CD for Lauren
Uh,
Hill has to be one of the
Miss
best
Miss Education? No.
misadventures, something misadventures or miss something. It is an amazing CD. It is Lauren Hill
Yeah.
at her finest. You know,
Yes.
so maybe we should do a reading for Lauren there, Shauna. What do you think?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah, give
always
a
down.
general read. Give a general read this to Lauren. Maybe if we have a little spot in here, maybe we'll take a break in a minute or do something, and then we'll do a reading to Lauren. That would be nice. Maybe because she came in
Yes.
my mind last night, and now she's here again today. So maybe there's something going on we need to read for her.
Yeah, but
So,
she's connected as well. It's just, when
oh, I
you in
didn't know
that
that.
public eye, you just always it's just always on you. You whatever
Yes.
that they putting on you, that it's that energy. But she's connected as well. She's a soul tribe member, power sister.
All right. Then she needs to join our soul tribe.
I know, right? She
Lauren,
can
come on in,
sing
baby. Come on in.
right. She can sing all the readings for all I care, and I'll just be like, honey,
Absolutely.
sing.
Yes. 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 What a
Yes.
voice. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so this is
Yes,
back
so
to Lauren.
beautiful.
What you got there, Shauna? For Lauren Green, not Lauren Hill.
For Lauren Green, girl. Green for money.
Cha-ching.
Right. So we have the Ten of Swords. So
Woohoo.
something is coming to an end. It is completed. This cycle has completed. And as I say that, I didn't even look at the cards until now because they was just coming up. And when I just said green is for money, look what pops up: the Two of Coins. Now there is a decision that's going to be made with of the finances, how to what it's like a decision or a opportunity is going to present itself of which way to go. It doesn't matter which way to go. It's going to bring you in the money and the financial blessings that you have been seeking. If you have been seeking those, right beside it is the Four of Coins. This is, it could have been a problem where um, um, finances of budgeting and being super conservative of what to do next with it with your finances, or if it's something that you was purchasing um, um, as a big ticket or a big price, I guess. uh, um, what's the word I'm looking for, like big purchase that you were going to do or spend on, or what it is. Now you're coming out of that, and you have the High Priestess here, which is, using your powers, using your magic, using and understanding that wisdom, all that knowledge, but you being on point of your decision making, and trusting your intuition. Also, the Six of Cups comes up. You are either you have been offered this opportunity, or an opportunity you have opened the door for to come through for you. The Queen of Wands is here, of being patient, um, and literally to go with the flow, but knowing that this is your doing. These are your power, your intuition, and your gut of making it happen. Clairvoyance comes up for you as the Archangel card, and that's Archangel Razzle. I am helping you with your spiritual sight and to fully awake so you can clearly see heavenly love. So that's where that High Priestess comes in. You are definitely opening yourself up more to your gifts and know what your skills are and your understanding your abilities and your talent and to making it work for you as far as in business wise or even the you're in your decision making and you are like I said, you that with that 10, you have completed this cycle. You are now on this new cycle of this new financial abundance coming through, but this is you using your power. What do you have?
Now hold up your first card again. Yes, the 10, right? Look
Yeah.
here. Again, oh, look, moving the wrong way. You're moving away from this pain. Look at this. Again,
Yes.
you've been going through something and it has not been easy for you. It's been hard. And Shauna over there is over there. There you go.
Yes.
Over there
Oh,
is
we can.
showing you that it's coming to an end. I love that. The cards, when they're in synchronicity, are amazing. So again, yes, the pain
Yes.
that you've been experiencing, the frustration, the situation is
It's
coming to an
over.
end. Now you need
It's
to, while you're
over.
moving toward this end, you need to make sure that you're taking a pause. You need to make sure you do
Mm-hmm.
an inventory of where you are, what you have going on, and learn to appreciate some of what it is that you've learned through this experience because this is your inventory time because things are taking off. It's time to lick your wounds. It's time to heal. It's time to
Yes.
heal. When this card comes out, if this was the 5 of Wands, that would mean the conflict is still going. When you see the 5 of Swords, the swords have been dropped. Again, that means the conflict is over, the pain is over, the frustration is over. This is the healing moment. And sometimes this means
Mm-hmm.
that if you were in an argument or you're in a shouting match or that, or you somehow conflict, you've inflicted a wound, be it physically, verbally, whatever, in a deep wound, and therefore it needs healing. So this is a healing time. And that healing time, again, gives you that reflective opportunity. So make sure you take that reflective opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And the next card there, of course, is I love this, the Justice card. Again, you know what?
Balance.
You've taken the high road. You did the right things. You've put out good stuff. And when the Justice card comes out, the Justice card's like it's giving you back. It's kind of like the Judgment card. Now the Justice card's a
Mm-hmm.
little more direct. It's a little more specific. But again, the Justice card is like again, you've sent out good intentions. Stay with what it is, and you will be rewarded for it. So that's some really good confirmations there. And look what's coming. Again, yes, the end of that cycle is going to open up this new happiness and abundance. And
Yes.
am I surprised about that? Hell no, I'm not surprised because here, there, I was telling you,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to take an inventory and learn to realize what it is that you've accomplished and what you've learned. So by the time you get through this completely and it's all done, which it is pretty much done, is you're going to feel like, okay, I am happy with what I have. I am blessed because it could be worse. There could be this, there could be that. Again, blessings, love. I love it, Lauren. Hopefully that connects with you.
Yes.
Hopefully it resonates. Let us know how it resonates with you. And but it looks like good things are coming. So that is a
Yes, it
great,
is.
great thing to go. Um,
And it was
uh,
so good that we were joking a little bit, but it was on point with spirit when we was like cha-ching that's coming through. So
yep,
so
yep.
definitely.
Absolutely. So hopefully, Lauren, that gave you some great information. Next in line is Nikki, and Nikki's is also specific, and I'm trying to find it as I roll back her question so I can post it here. And Nikki, as in not Nicki Minaj.
No.
Let's see. Then I don't know. Specific question. There we go.
It
Nikki
could
says,
be.
"What are current feelings of why towards me? When will he contact me?" Okay, Nikki. This is I'm gonna start this one. Nikki, I'm not feeling such a good feeling there. I don't mean to blow the bubble there. I am hoping the best for you, but I don't think if your feelings are toward romance and your feelings are toward this commitment situation, I don't think it's going there. I don't get that feeling at all. I'm gonna look to the cards to kind of give me some confirmation, but I'm not getting confirmation. I'm not getting that feeling. I'm getting a feeling that if anything, again, I think this is past. The opportunity that could have, would have, should have been has passed, and I don't see that coming back. I don't see a return card. Shawna, what are you getting there?
I got the first thing that pops out was the King of Wands. He's focused on his the business part. I mean, he's focusing he is literally focused on his desires, his purpose instead of everything else around him. That's what I'm feeling. I also feel like he is just really honing and using all that time to be on his goals. That's that like that is his thing. He could be a big time business person, an entrepreneur type of guy, but he is like literally just focused on himself, and getting higher instead of focusing on a relationship with you. You get what I'm saying? That, like the whole time, that I don't feel like he is any having any feelings towards you. It's like that, almost like that friends with benefits, but with the I let you know to come over at nighttime type of thing. That type of feeling instead of, oh, let's go hang out, let's chill, let's, us be seen together, all that. It's just like that surface type of relationship because he's so focused on him. And I just get that strong feeling of he's just really, really focused on him the whole entire time.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't
Like,
see it. Yeah, I don't see it. So
when will he contact you? It probably won't ever be the contact that you would think. Like, yeah, like as cards do fly out, the high priestess comes out, the 10 of swords come. That's completion. The high priestess is to stay focused on your intuition, for you to believe your intuition, believe that gut, and use your power. Now the page of wands comes out because there's something new that's going to be coming your way. I feel, and it's going to be someone that's energetic, someone that is going to connect with you totally different than Y does.
super. And again,
Not
the
going to
card,
read too much into that.
there you go. The
Oh
first
yeah,
and only
death
card I
card.
pulled was
Mhm.
death. And so to me, and this, I did the death doesn't always mean death, but in this situation, it means ending. And so again, it's
Mhm.
changed. That he may have felt something one time, but that changed. And
That's
so
it.
it's you're not going back. This is a it's
Mm-mm.
moving forward with something different. That's not going to take you where you wanted to. Sorry to give you some bad news, unless that was good news. I'm guessing you wanted to hope that, but the one thing we tell everybody all the time is when you come here, if you're asking a question, Sean and I are going to give it to you, and Angie, we're on Wednesday nights. We'll give it to you the way it is. We don't sugarcoat it because our readings are more important. We do the honest thing, and we tell you what we see and what we hear, and not what you necessarily want to know. We tell you
Mhm.
what the spirits are telling us. And then from that, you can take that information and do whatever you want with it. You can always say that they're crazy, and that's
Right.
the possibility.
But
But
here's the thing: there's free will, and if you wanted to make it
absolutely,
work, do whatever it needs to be done. But spirit is telling you, leave that alone and let it be where it's at, and for this newness to come through for you. So it might sting a
absolutely.
little bit in the heart, but promise you, spirit got something way better for you, and it's going to be
Mhm,
your speed, it's going to be that love. Just come back with that, and say, y'all told me so.
mhm. And as soon as you said "Let It Be," I was thinking of the Beatles. Let it be, let it be.
Yes, and they got a new movie coming out, by the way.
I did not know that. Hey, did you watch the
Yes, it's
Janet
it's the
Jackson?
rooftop.
Go ahead, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I don't have Lifetime, I don't think. Because
Okay.
I don't know what the channels I have, but because we use YouTube TV,
Uh-huh.
we don't use regular, I guess, cable or dish or direct or
Uh-huh.
anything. But I heard it was off the chain though.
It was wonderful because it was what I expected from Janet. It wasn't all just Janet. It was Janet. And when Janet was talking about her, she talked about her family and all the people in her lives. And so she didn't make it about, this is me and I was all affected by this. And it was about the experiences she went through and all the people that came into her lives and as they helped and
Mhm.
developed and so forth. And it was such a wonder. And you know what? I've always loved Janet when she was on Good Times way back when, all the way
Yes,
through,
too.
to Fame,
Yes.
the show Fame, and
Mm-hmm.
and and of course, which was one of my favorites. It was one of my first CDs I ever bought. It was my third CD I ever bought. The first one was True Blue with Madonna, and the second one was Whitney Houston, her first
Yes.
CD, and then the Control CD. Those are the first three. Janet was the third CD I ever bought, and I remember her
Janet
clearly.
was my girl.
Yes, and I love.
She still is my girl.
Yeah, yes.
I went to go see her. Yeah, no, go ahead.
No, you went to go see her.
I went to go see her in Vegas. And it was like that last tour that she did, and then all of a sudden she did a pop-up in Vegas again because it was sold out every time. It was sold out, and so she was like, "Okay, I gotta extend, another weekend." And I was like, "You mean to tell me I went to the last show? Because the last show is always the best show, and it wasn't the last show." Because when she came down from the ceiling, I'm like, look at this woman coming down from the ceiling, and still dancing, man, it's amazing.
That's like watching Cher go to Cher's retirement concert, and you realize she ain't retiring; she's coming back again and again and again.
Right.
It's like I saw the last show. Yeah, you did not see the last show. You saw the last show of this show.
Right, that's it. Just of this tour. Next, I'm coming together. But Cher has a burlesque show, I think, coming up.
I heard,
or if it's already going.
Yeah, and she's 75 years old, and she's out there. Yes,
man,
it's like
when she was doing her little move, I was like, "You better get it."
But the Janet Jackson documentary, once I saw it, I actually felt even better toward her than I did before, because it's interesting. I always saw this cherub with this wonderful smile, and she was just like so angelic. And when you see this, you get to see some of the behind the scenes, and she'd been through some things. But you know what? She never put it out there. She never put it out there. She always kept it private. And so you didn't see some of the hurt and some of the things she went through. And when you see it, you're like, wow, she's a strong woman.
Yeah.
She's so much more than I anticipated. So my kudos to Janet. I'm telling you, I was impressed. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I just love to see. I love to see her when she's acting. I love to see when she's just vulnerable. I just love her. She's just got a loving spirit. Even when all the stuff went out with the Super Bowl stuff, and it was like, well, why you just blame her?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because she's the big name. She didn't rip it off. He ripped it off. So why didn't Justin? And I'm so glad that they broke that down from what I heard, that they broke that down in that. But it was like, she ain't the only one that should have been reprimanded,
Yeah, and she said she never had any ill will to him. She never from the beginning.
But he should have stepped up and said something.
Yeah, and so she's like, they've been friends and they're still friends, and that was wonderful. But you know what? I don't understand. This is amazing. And again, excuse me if you are conservative, and so I'm going to offend you.
Bump that. Ain't no such thing of a conservative show for us.
But I'm telling you, most people did not even see that damn nipple pop out, because it happened so fast and was so fast. It's just those people who then recorded it and then scanned it and all of a sudden said, let's raise money on this and make it a political issue. Let's make it dramatic.
Yeah.
The reality was most people would not have seen a damn thing. And if anything, they would have thought, oh, we don't know what we saw. But everybody's like, oh, my children. Your children didn't see Jack. Give me a damn break. Most importantly, your children
what it was.
Yeah, they probably wasn't even watching, because they're like, at that time, Janet was for the older generation. So the kids were already out playing and doing something else, They're like, we're not watching this. This is old folks. We want somebody new. So I just thought it was overblown to begin with. And it was just a way for somebody to raise hell and talk about somebody's better than somebody else. Always putting us against each other,
Yep, and they used her to make it, with these new rules that they have now of the Super Bowl. Instead of us seeing it 100% live, it is a delay. I think it's like a 10-second delay or a 5-second delay or something. And then we don't see it, so they can have time to edit and cut stuff off.
Right.
So whatever.
In case other nipple pops out, right? Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. I'm guessing they were probably panicked. Yeah, they were probably panicked when it was Shakira and Jennifer Lopez, because we know Lopez likes her shock moment. They were probably sitting on that button going, oh my God, I'm ready to push this thing right now.
Wait, wait,
Because
wait.
J Lo doesn't mind showing some skin. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I am ready
Right.
to show
But she
skin.
wears the,
And
she gets away with it and wears the onesies now. So they're like illusion like.
yeah, yeah,
But she got on that pole. So what are you talking about at the Super Bowl? She got
yes,
on
she
that
did.
pole now.
Super
The
Bowl.
best,
Yes, she did.
right. Now the best, and I thought who she truly, I love more of the Shakira performance more than J Lo's,
Yeah,
because she was
yeah,
still getting
Shakira,
it
Shakira.
with the hips.
Yes,
The
yes.
hips
And I was
don't
interested to
lie.
see those two very bold, very bold, very strong personalities on stage together. I was wondering how that
Yes,
was. It actually worked out well, but I wasn't sure
it
how it was
worked
going to
out
work
well.
because they're both very strong women. Lord have mercy. Love
Oh
it, love it, love
yeah,
it. With that said, we're getting
yeah.
back to Farine. Farine, what
Yes,
is my
honey.
husband's current feelings for me? We are in separation. Okay, let's take a peek at what's happening with Farine. Sorry to hear that, Farine. Sorry to hear things are not so good. Hopefully, we'll have
Yeah.
some good news for you.
Mm. Okay. You want to hear it? Let me tell you, when spirit wants you to move on and for you to stay focused on you, spirit is going to say that very loud and clear. This is the 8 of coins that comes up. Um, it's almost of you putting all of this hard work into this relationship, and it has, with the 5 of swords, brought you um conflict, some tension. And what this is, when it comes to the hard work, look at this, is like making it work per se. I love this. I'm using the Tarot of the Divine deck, and I love how the art is and the illustrations are, because it goes even deeper of what the tarot is telling you, what the tarot cards are telling you. And with this is like literally you put that hard work in. You've did all that you can do for this relationship. And with the 5 of swords being here, that is like saying, like, all right, what else can I do to make this work? That is that conflict that you are having and that tension that you are having. But look right beside it. It is the 10 of, there we go, the 10 of swords. This is completion. This is, that cycle is ending. Gosh, I want to say this separation is what you needed for you to discover the balance in you, and finding harmony with you and finding the truth. But you have the 5 of cups here. It's letting it go. It's like want to keep pulling you down, keep keep you in that sorrow, that misery, that I still want to make it work, but spirit is giving you the strength. Know that this is a time for freedom. Now it is time for you to let it go, and to, I'm sorry to say, boo, but literally let it go and to move on. You see, these are two other um um cups
Cup.
here, and wants you to stay focused on that. Look at what's ahead instead of what's behind you. You have the justice card. That is truth. You are seeing the truth. You are seeing and it's bringing that balance back in where it was out of whack, because you put so much. I feel your heart right now, because you have literally put all of what you of your heart into this relationship, into your marriage, into making it work. Look, celebrate you. That's the 4 of wands. Celebrate who you are. Celebrate um the love that was there, but most importantly, spirit wants you to celebrate you, because you have literally um have the strength and the courage to move forward and move on, to be focused on you. I mean, I feel like this is something that's uplifting at the same time of you needed to hear this and you needed to know this, because, but you already knew this type of feel. But like this weight has now been lifted. That's what I feel. I feel more light. So that's why I feel like that's how you are feeling now, because you are now getting the truth when it comes to the justice card. You are now receiving that truth that you have been wanting for a long time. But that 10 come up, honey. When that 10 come up, that is completion. What do you have?
Well, it's interesting that you talked about the Five of Wands and the reflective mode and the kind of looking at what the situation is. And when you see this, this is that Five of Cups. And so, I mean, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is also that taking that inventory. What is going to make you happy? What has made you happy? What did you feel from this? How did you, do you get a good feeling? Do you get a bad feeling? Do you know that, whatever? The point is that you know that what you have isn't working, and that you're not getting all of your emotional needs taken care of. And this is what that inventory is going to do. So continue to do inventory, because that inventory is going to make you, it's going to help to get you to where you need to be, which is this card here, which is the 10. And again, the 10 is completion again. So the 10 in this case is again the foundation, the home, the hearth, all those things. So the happiness together. So that's coming. So you're gonna again, to get there, you need to do the inventory. You need to find out what worked, what didn't work, how things didn't happen, why maybe you gave more than you got. Because the problem is I'm sensing psychically that you give a lot more than you get. And the
Right.
person you were with did not appreciate that. The more you gave, the more they wanted. And that can't happen. And that's why, again, this imbalance
That's
that
what
we
it
see
is.
here. Exactly. Yep, right on
I mean,
point.
but
So,
look at the hurt and like you just put all of that in, and
mhm,
that's where it's at. It's like, and
exactly.
it's kept
Yep,
taking,
yep.
like how you saying.
Yep. So I just see kind of the movement again, moving forward, moving, and then ultimately again, a new way of thinking. Eventually, it's going to click, and you're going to say, you know what? As much as I wanted this to work, as much as I wanted this to stay, it is better for me if we tend to move on. So right now, there is not a positive feeling toward this. There is a feeling of moving on, and again finding balance, because you're out of balance. I mean, it's an imbalanced situation. This is the overall energy.
Mm,
He takes a lot more than he gives, and you deserve to be
mhm.
in a situation where you get as much as you give, if not more. So
Right.
be the goddess that you are. Own your goddess power, as Shawna would say, because Shawna
Yes.
is goddess. Goddess power. Own your goddess
Yes.
power. Know
Own
that
it.
you have worth, that you are somebody. And if you don't believe that,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't convey that to yourself, then other people aren't going to receive that message either. So you must own your pride, own your journey, own your joy. So go out there and
Celebrate
figure out
you.
how you move
Hmm.
forward. Start moving forward. It's time to close a door, kind of close a chapter,
Yes.
whatever you want to say. Hopefully it helped you, for me, not the news you were hoping for, but that is what we are seeing. Next is Johnny 13, and Johnny 13's is also a specific reading. And I'm going to try to pop back here and see if I can find it so I can post it. Um, let's see, where are we? My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Almost there. Last night we had Kina working as our Kina volunteering as our moderator, and she made this part so
Mm-hmm.
easy so we could just chat, because she posts stuff and she put and so it makes it easy for her to do this. It's wonderful. I loved it. She spoiled me though. She spoils me.
Of
Well,
course.
it's like, wait a minute, I
Well, you
kind
got
of
to
like
do the
that.
detail.
I know. Now I have to actually do searching and stuff. It's like, what? But I don't mind. I don't mind
OMG.
at all. Lord have mercy. Where is it? Johnny, you're here somewhere. Johnny, if you're still on here, can you type your question again? Because I'm trying to find it and I'm not having success. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got it. Johnny, my name is John. Her name is Lena. I am Taurus. She is Capricorn. Will I have a reconciliation with her? Will I be coupled with her again? Okay, interesting. So you're looking to see if it's a relationship. Um, Good, good, good. To be honest with you, Johnny, I don't look at the zodiac signs because with the tarot read, for me, the zodiac signs mean absolutely nothing to me. It's the energies around the individuals. So folks, if you ask a question, don't be surprised if I don't pay attention to the signs because the zodiac signs, again, they don't register with me with psychic stuff or with tarot. And again, tarot has certain psychic, they have certain signs, but I don't go there. So
Yeah,
let's see.
that's like going deep. And I think it's pretty amazing for other readers just to know, like, boom, the Ace of Cups is,
Yeah.
this sign. I'm like, that's a lot to know.
Yep. I know the King of Cups is supposed to be Scorpio, and also the Death card is Scorpio, and I'm like, I own it. Yeah, I can do that because I'm a
Yeah,
Scorpion. But
I know my card. Right. I know my cards. My cards is the Hermit.
oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's the Virgo card.
Yes.
Oh man. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, so let me get to the question because I was so distracted in the comments.
Johnny's asking, will he and
In the
Lena
chat.
have a reconciliation, and will they be a couple again?
Okay. All right, so you want me to go ahead and start?
Yeah, 1 second though, if you don't mind. Sorry to interrupt you there. Twice, George. Twice, I appreciate you joining us. It's good to see you joining us here. I would ask though, if you're going to come join us, that you join us and that you don't do side chatter. If you want to do readings for people, you're welcome to do so on your Facebook page and do the same thing we do. And we don't give anybody drama. We don't have anything else. But at the same time, if you're going to come to our page, we would ask that you enjoy the time with us and with the group and not try to solicit opportunities. Again, if you want to do that, then you should open up on your Facebook, go live, and do the same thing. So I would hope that you respect that. And that wasn't a Julia Sugarbaker moment. That was just a good moment. So you know what I mean, Shawna, right?
Yep.
So, okay. I hope that works out with you, and I hope you
That's
stay
what
with us.
kind of like, yeah, because I was looking. That's what I was like distracted a little bit. I'm like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, am
I
I
was
reading
ready.
this right?
I was ready to do the side eye, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
No, it's gonna be nice.
Exactly. So, what do you have there, Shawna?
Okay. Because I was like, okay, we having a weird pause here. What is going on? And then I
I
saw
was
you
thinking.
just, I
You know
saw
my
it.
gears were working, right?
It was. I was just like, oh, did we
Oh,
freeze
Lord.
up? What just happened?
Oh,
Yeah, you
Lord.
froze up for a minute. I'm just like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Shauna's one of the few
Yeah.
people. Shauna and my boys and my spouse is some of the few people who've seen me kind of go a little sideways.
Oh,
And
I don't want to say sideways. It's direct. It's in front. It's
yeah, no,
like
you're
right
right.
here.
You're right, because once the conversations, you know where you stand. There ain't no side to it.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I was like, I need some popcorn. Can we get some popcorn, y'all? Please, because this is amazing. What in the whole? You better.
Yeah. Especially when the lawyer thing kicks in, because the law training in me, the lawyer comes out, and all of a
Woo,
sudden I'm interrogating and I'm coming at you. You know you're getting come at
boy.
that point.
And it's all it's like, and it's the best read. I'm just like, you don't even know what's about to happen. It is this is the best, brother. If I'm you, I will go, just don't even, just go.
Exactly. Exactly.
Pull your britches up because you just got the worst whooping ever. Go. And it
Yes.
ain't even have to say nothing. But yeah, I was just waiting for my pop. I'm like, this is some good. This it's like when you see someone curse at church that you never thought that would curse at church, and you like, I want to be sitting with them every Sunday because you know you're gonna hear everything.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, I love it. I love it. It's awesome. It gets me going. I'm like, hell yeah, go, because that's a side that you'll ever see. You like, don't mess with these quiet people. They something
Exactly.
else.
So what you got for Johnny there? What you got for Johnny there?
Woo, child, Johnny. Sorry. All right, you got the King of Cups that comes up. This is when the King of Cups comes up, I feel like this is both being in control of your emotions, definitely with that reconciling type of situation. I do feel like that will happen as well. Having that come together moment, but with this 8 of Cups here, that is like, this is going to be a journey. It's not anything that's going to happen overnight. It's not things that's not just going to change just like that. There was some hurt, and there were some feelings that need to be addressed in a way where both can both parties can have the understanding. You have the 8 of Coins here, that either either you was putting in all the work, or they was putting in all the work, but it was like a situation where or it could be both, but it was taken from you or taken from them, of making this work, of what the relationship was all about. Now, what the was here is the Empress card. The Empress card comes in with that calmness, that compassion for each other, um, and to have something blossom into something new. Um, I feel like with this reconciliation, it's going to come out into both parties having compassion for each other, and have a better understanding of how each other feels. Now you have the 9 of Wands here. The 9 of Wands is definitely, being having the courage to do this, and being persistent, but staying on this, knowing that you both have to put this work in to make it work, if that's what you want to do. The 2 of Swords is here, because there is like a decision of which way you want to go with this. Do you want to take this relationship further, or do you want to reconcile and you know put a nice little bow on it, and have that understanding? All right, like that, like this is cool, this is where we at, but really trust what you are doing. To thank you, Miss Angie Five. I just saw that comment of my hair and my glasses. We doing it today with the colors, and didn't even plan it. I promise you, I didn't plan it. But I'm representing the pink like you were last night for Valentine's Day. But anywho, getting back to you, Johnny, it's like of having that decision of which way you want to take this relationship. And this is the oracle cards I got for you. Spiritual understanding, and that is, I am bringing you the astroic information and symbols, and helping you understand your spiritual truths. And I got claircognizance. Also, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas as they come to you, as they are answered prayers and creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal, or pen them in an article, or a book. Okay, so it's also time to help you heal. So whatever you are feeling, as far as in those emotions, write them down. And write down your thoughts. It will help you heal. It will help you articulate and express how you're feeling and what you want to say to help this other person understand what you are feeling per se. But definitely that's that Empress card. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas as they come to you, because they are answering those questions and those prayers that you have been putting out there for universe. Okay,
I kind of
what you
tracked with
have?
what you're saying as I was listening and going
Mhm,
through things. And I was tracking with what you're saying, and I think that you're
mhm.
spot on. I don't sense that there's something else to be added because I think you really gave a really comprehensive and well thought out through. So you laid a path for him. You gave him groundwork, which is wonderful. It's not
Oh, well,
just
thank
okay.
you. I
This is
didn't
it.
even know.
No, no, it was good. And I'm listening going, okay, yeah. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling. So,
Yeah.
let me see if there's anything else card wise. The cards were not chattering to
Okay.
me because they seem to be saying, Shauna's got this. Shauna got this.
Oh, shucks.
So again,
Don't
I'm
be.
getting nothing.
Those
I'm getting
spirit.
just like the same. So I just see the good thing is movement ahead. Again, take control, movement ahead.
Yeah.
You're getting confirmation of what's happening and it's coming to you. So you know what's coming. Again, you're going to get confirmation. That's the only thing that
Mm-hmm.
again, which is exactly what Shauna was saying. So that
Mm-hmm.
is what I am seeing. Hopefully that helps you. Guko, you are
Okay.
next in line. And with Guko's is also a specific question, and I'm trying to
Yes.
find it. And
Thank y'all for all the comments and all, well, for the compliments. Oh,
yes, yes,
and
yes.
that's what I did new this week. I got a trim, a haircut.
Oh,
And
nice.
yeah, and this new hairstylist, I knew we were going to connect. I knew before I left the house it was going to be a male that was going to cut my hair at the salon. And sure enough, he comes around and guess what his hair color was? Pink. I said, "You're
No,
my guy."
really?
You are my no joke. And so, yeah, I was like, "Oh, this won't be the last time. This won't be the
Exactly.
last time."
Well, it looks
But
good. It
yeah,
looks good.
thank you. So I went back old school, with the farmer's almanac. It tells you the days of when to get your hair cut, when to plant, when to,
Hmm.
have surgery, all of that. And it was Monday and Tuesday. And so
All
I
right.
did it on Tuesday. Yeah.
Interesting.
For
Interesting.
growth. For growth. If you don't want growth, it was like some other days. I'm like, I want some growth, honey. I want this all the way down to my butt, honey. So I can swing this hair.
Exactly. Do a share moment. All
Do it,
around.
yes.
Absolutely. Working some share.
Yes, honey, I will
Snap
do it
out of
all the
it.
way.
How funny is that? Guko, I was trying to find your specific question, but we've had so much chat that it's gone off. So, Guko, can you please put up your chat again for me? I would appreciate it. The same for
Hmm.
Shiley, Shile, and Yolanda and Angel Eyes. If you all could put your chats back up again, because again, it's scrolled off the screen and I can't see them. Sorry to do that to you. But we're chatting today, and that's a good thing.
Yes,
But yeah, they're buffering.
definitely,
I guess
definitely.
it only buffers so much. And so
You
while we
know,
wait for
Angie,
Google,
my grandmother, yeah, Angie, my grandmother uses the almanac all the time. When I say all the time, she won't get her hair colored on a certain day. She won't get it trimmed. No, none of that. Even when it comes down to um, putting out her vegetables. So she's always on point when it comes to that.
well, it's interesting. My family, my extended family is from West Virginia. I'm from Baltimore, but my extended family is from West Virginia, and they're farmers. You're either farmers or coal miners or you're moonshiners. I don't know, but
Uh huh.
but the reality is
That's she rolls.
Yeah. And so the interesting thing is that the farmers up there, they believe in that almanac and they live by it. Like you're saying, they live
Yeah.
by it because it has proven year over year over year to be right. They know when it's going to be a long winter, they know when it's going to be a short winter, and they plan accordingly.
Yes.
They plan for the occurrences that freaks of nature situations. That farmer's
Yes.
almanac is so on point usually. So I
And
can
you
completely
know,
understand it.
on top of that, it's the moon. You are working with the moon the whole time. I mean,
Mhm.
digging into the earth, digging, you are working with the moon phases.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that's what I love
And
about it.
yeah, exactly. Lynn, just to answer your question, we're across many platforms. So as you're looking on Facebook, there's Facebook with Shawna, Facebook with me. There's Facebook and Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Then there's YouTube with Shawna, YouTube with me. And then there's Twitch with Shawna and Twitch with me. So there are many platforms.
Yes.
So there are a number of people who are on. There's over 25 people who are on right now. And so when you don't see them on your platform, it's only because the way that we use Restream, which is a packaging deal that sends it to all the network, all the different platforms, it doesn't allow you guys to see each other, but we can see you here on our screen. And that's why some of the questions, that's
Yes.
why I like to read the questions from people from time to time, because you may not see that question on somebody else's screen, which is interesting.
Right.
Um,
Is
Angie said her
Glucose
father
still
was a
here?
gardener. Angie's like, preach,
Yes.
Shauna. And AZ
Y'all be preaching at nighttime. Y'all have the night sermon. We have the daytime sermon.
Absolutely. I see the AZ Cactus Doctor popped in here and said, great readings. Thank
Yes.
you, AZ Cactus Doctor. Shauna, you know who that AZ Cactus Doctor is, right?
Who is that?
AZ Cactus Doctor.
Oh, shut the front door. No,
Put
I
the
did
pieces
not
together.
know. OMG. I did
OMG.
not know. Hey, boo.
Okay, while we wait, yes, it's Guko, Sheila, Yolanda, and then Angel Eyes. If any of you are on and you can give me remind me of your specifics, that would be great. I should have written them down, but again, they
Then you
rolled off
wouldn't
the
have read
screen
your
too soon.
handwriting.
That's true too. That's true too. I can barely read the names. Also, Aurora, you are up here next in that line, of course. And then there's CO, and then there's Blessings. So if any of you are online and you're already on the list, go ahead and pop yourselves. If you can put the specific question, that would be great. And then we'll go ahead
Yes.
and then we'll come back to those who we have not been able to connect to. Um,
Yes. Yes,
Divine.
Angie, we all three got to do a showtime. Oh, let me tell you, I don't know if we're gonna get through it. It's
Oh, I
gonna
don't
be
know.
hilarious.
I don't know if this system can contain all three of us now. That would be
I
crazy.
know. Oh man, could you
Absolutely.
feel the energy? The energy will be off the chain.
Yeah, Angie's
Yeah, we'd
saying
be
maybe
on there
10
for 10
hours.
hours. Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's go with CO. CO's question is there, which is good. We can pop it up. CO, you are, even though you're not next
Okay.
in line, you were first to pop up there. So let's get your question out
Yes.
there. Will I ever be successful in love? Oh, well, come on, CO. CO, my
Yes.
dear.
Like, come on.
First of all,
Yes.
Shauna, preach to her about affirmations. Please, CO,
Yes.
listen to this.
You
Shauna, tell
speak
her.
it. You
Absolutely.
speak it. You speak it in existence. And yes, you are. Matter of fact, that is an affirmation that you just asked us. Okay. You are successful in love, and love unconditional, any type of love. Be open, not just to one thing, because then it's just that surfaceness, but to love. Speak those affirmations. First off, you have to start with self. If you start with self, everything else will just fall into play for you. And that's like the most important thing. Do you love yourself the way that someone should be loving you? Question. Definitely. So ask that question to yourself, and base those affirmations right after that. Yes, you will be successful in love. It might not be the perfect picture that you think, but spirit is going to provide that perfect picture of what love is. And yes, you will be. It's just around Valentine's Day we feel like we ain't got nobody around, but note that this is just a retail holiday. Love, Valentine's Day is every day. Love is every day. But you literally have to take a self evaluation of yourself to make sure that you are open to this love like you should be receiving. Now that I didn't have to do no cards for that, honey. I felt that like I want to give
Absolutely.
you a hug right now because you are so loved right now.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yes. The one thing I got CO is, and it's not card based. Again, it's psychic based. Is that you have some healing to do though. You've got some work to do.
Yes.
You have got to learn and truly appreciate what you are, who you are, and how you present. And then you got to figure out what it is
Mm-hmm.
that what you want to gain from a relationship. Because one thing to do is that not only do you have to prepare yourself for a relationship, but you have to prepare yourself to what you want from a relationship. And therefore, as you do some self healing, as you do some self work, that's going to help you to be enlightened and confidence with yourself, and that confidence will then shine out and you will connect. When is that going to happen? Let me take
Yes.
a little look with the cards and see when that's going to happen. Let's see. Again,
Well,
it's
I
that.
had
It's
two
that.
cards that
Go
pop
ahead.
out
Absolutely, go
real
for it.
quick. I have the seven of coins. That's that feeling stuck, feeling like dang, I'm putting that out, putting the energy out there, but I'm not receiving it yet. And but spirit wants you with the ace of cups to fill your cup up first. Okay. And that is just as simple as what it can be. Because once you fill your cup up and once you do that deep healing of things that because that's what I feel like the heart chakra is blocked, and and it's not, you're not opening yourself up to yourself, if that makes sense. But it is time for you to do some healing and definitely focus on your heart chakra, but definitely fill that cup up.
Yes, yes, yes. And Lynn, I mean not Lynn. Oh my, I'm looking at Lynn and thinking of Lynn. Lynn, you're on my mind. You are in my head for some reason, and I don't know what's going on there. Lynn, are you? Before I get back to CO, sorry, I got to do this because if I forget, and Shawna knows,
Oh,
if I don't take care of it now, the train will leave and I'll forget it. Lynn, are
yep.
you? I get the feeling you are psychic or psychopath, not psychopathic. Sorry, you're psychic or empathic. Let me know if that's the case because I'm getting some serious strong energy from you. You're putting off some amazing energy, and I'm loving the way it
Yeah.
feels. It's like you have this very nurturing, very embracing energy, and you have a very strong aura around you. Are you empathic? Are you psychic? Have you developed those, or have you been thought about it? With CO specifically, again, back to what I was saying, your day is going to be the 28th. When the 28th rolls around on every month, I'm getting, for some reason, I'm not getting a month, I'm getting a day. And so I'm getting
Ooh.
the day, the 28th. So when the month is coming around on the 28th, if you want to be, if you're looking for something, get out there and make yourself outside, make yourself available in the community, in the social situations. And she says she is, Lynn says she is, because I'm seeing the
Yes.
28th. I'm seeing the 28th as your day. So on the 28th, you're going to find this person on the 28th. Now, which month? Again, I
Or
was
they're gonna
trying to get
find
it.
you.
And I was getting like the August. I was getting somewhere around August because the August. So I'm thinking August 28th. But again, I don't think August is as important as the 28th. The 28th is flashing in front of me. So make sure that on the 28th, you are putting yourself out there in the public and you are putting yourself out there in a way that you are attracting and you are sending it good vibes. Okay.
Yes. Affirmations. Put it out there. First
Absolutely.
start the affirmations with yourself. That's going to help you heal. And then it's going to attract. Once you attract, that's the law of attraction. It's going to come your way. You're going to probably bump into that person, or somebody is going to help you do something, or something is going to happen around that time where it's going to be very organic and you're going to be like, oh my gosh. This is
Exactly.
my boo. This is mine.
That light
And
comes
you're
on,
going to
right?
know it. Yes.
And
You're going to feel it. You're going to know it.
Yolanda says August 28th is her birthday.
Okay. Happy birthday, girl.
And then
Wait, you a Virgo.
Lynn says her birthday is the 28th. I mean her dad's birthday is the 28th. So maybe that's why I was getting
Yes.
so strong because I was talking about Lynn and her powerful energy was coming through. So maybe I was picking the 28th apart because that 28 kept
Maybe he
smacking
just
me in the
came
head.
in.
Yes, I
Maybe he
don't know.
came in to say,
Could
to
be.
acknowledge.
Yes, yes, yes,
Ooh.
yes. He is watching over you. Again, maybe that's why, because again, I was interesting. I did not get the 28th until I was focused on Lynn and I was like being drawn there and all of a sudden 28. So that is just amazing. So Lynn,
Ain't
maybe
that
that's
amazing?
confirmation that dad is here. Your dad is here watching over
Yeah.
you. That is
Your
wonderful.
daddy is him.
Love it, love it, love it. Yolanda, Guko, Sheila, Yolanda, Angel Eyes, and Aurora. You guys are in line, and whoever pops up next, Yolanda. Let's see. What is? Did you give? Did you give us your question again? If
Yeah,
for
it's
those of you who may popped in and out, the specifics for the earlier readings are gone. So if you have a specific, let me know because it is in turn.
Aurora.
We are doing in turn best we can, but I need the
Yeah.
folks who are, that I've mentioned. You guys are in line in that kind of line of time, and so put
Yeah.
in your specifics again, so I can get back to giving you a reading.
You so welcome, my love. Look,
Yeah.
Yolanda is her question is at the bottom where it
Oh,
says,
is it?
"Is Mike the one that it's at what time that would be?" It would be 11. It's 11 for me, and so that would be 9 for you.
9 flat or what?
9:20. I was gonna get the number for you so you can see it.
Okay.
9:27:39.
Okay. Good. 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 Super. That'll
You see
work.
it?
I'm getting there. 9:27.
9:27:39.
Oh, and Sheila's question is there too, which is good. So I'll come back to theirs as well.
Okay.
Yolanda. No, I don't see Yolanda's.
Okay.
Oh, is it? Yeah, there is this one. Is Mike for me? Is that the one?
Yep. That's the one.
Okay, super, super. If so, will we work? Fantastic. Let's take a look. Yolanda, Sheila, you are next. And again, Guko, yours rolled off the screen, so I need you to update me on that one. And then after that,
And
Angel Eyes and
Aurora,
Aurora.
yeah, her question popped back up at the top. Cool
Okay.
beans. Thank y'all for hanging out with us and being patient with us with these questions.
And our technology, yeah, exactly. It'd be
Yes.
wonderful. I would love that if it gave us an opportunity, an options where I could search on a name and go through the chat,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I need to send a message to the company and say, hey, you could add this feature. That would be nice, right?
And then they'll send you back talking about you need to upgrade.
Yes, yes.
Right, because they always go, you need to upgrade, and when you
Yep, yes.
do, that comes up.
Spend another $100 a month or something, right?
Right. You know,
Oh, I love it. I
you
love
help
it.
us, we help you.
Exactly.
Okay, let me just. All right, what I'm feeling. Okay, the lover's card comes up. First card. A togetherness, a union. Yes. Yes. I love it. I love it. And this is like what you've manifested. This is that one. Right beside it is the death card. So that is ushering some newness that's coming through as well, but that change, and letting go of that old into you coming into this new type of relationship. The 6 of Wands, oh my gosh, these are like real, this is feel good reading all the way. The 6 of Wands, this is that victory, that overcoming those crazy past relationships, and like that uprise. This has got you lifted, like bringing you like, all right, I'm in control. This is happiness that's coming through, but definitely like this is the one, and you're moving forward towards this now. You got the Knight of Wands here as well, so that's definitely saying get on with it, go forward. This is going to bring that youth. It's going to bring that young feeling, that young energy, that energetic type of energy, um to go on this adventure per se. But you're ready. This is definitely saying you're ready. The star is out saying hello. This is alignment. This is from spirit. Everything is in alignment for you. with this. So Mike is the one per se because you have the Knight of Cups here. Um, and with that, that is, that's going to go with you in the trenches, like whatever um uh you might be feeling down or whatever. This person is going to help uplift you, keep you, and be so protective as well. Spirit is like giving me a bunch of words, and I cannot say them fast enough because this is strictly happiness that is coming through. But this person is going to definitely protect you, uplift you, but you both are going to do it for each other. But as you got the two knights and the lovers this is the one, and it will work. It's like, have patience, but also enjoy this relationship, because this is going to be a venturous type of relationship. It's going to have you traveling, it's going to have you do things that out of your norm, and he will help bring that out, and vice versa. It's like a balancing type of thing. What are you getting?
Hold up, Shawna. Hold up again that knight card. The knight.
Which one? The Knight of Wands or the Knight of Cups?
That one. That one. If you notice,
Okay.
Yolanda, that's that bird and his massive wings, and that is that again, that uplifting, that he is strong. When you need
Yes.
somebody to pull you up, he can pull both of you up, and he's got this, and
Yes.
it's wonderful. He's spreading his wings, he's enveloping you, he is embracing you, he is all there. And I got the same thing. The first
Yep.
card I got, this is what I call the alternate lovers card. It's that two of cups, it's that
Yes.
union, it's that happiness. But the other good thing I got about it is, again, a new happiness about it. So again, this is taking you to a whole new place. You're feeling like you're a child again. There's kind of like this childish energy, this, and not in a bad way, a very youthful
Yes.
energy, maybe is a better way to put it. Again, a very youthful, young, kind of giddy feeling, and wonderful. And I see you guys planning something. I'm gonna let your mind think about what that might,
Mm-hmm.
but I do see some planning coming down the road. So don't be surprised if there's some event that may pop up. If you like it, then you're gonna put a ring on it. Exactly. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness, we are both
We were
twisted. I'm
thinking the
telling
same thing. Yes.
you. Oh my gosh, Yolanda, what a great reading, and you gave us great energy this morning. You
Yes.
gave us such a good reading. Thank you so very very much. That
Yes.
was
I
nice. That
also
was nice.
feel like you cannot stop smiling, like, because like that's that joy that comes through for him, honey.
Yep, yep, indeed. Next,
Yes.
next we have Shiley, and Shiley is saying, Scorpio trying to reach out to me today. Was Scorpio trying to reach out to me today?
Was it? Was Don, are you reaching out?
I don't know. I'm thinking, okay, well, okay, let's see. So, Lord have mercy.
You doing some reaching out and we don't know nothing about?
Reach out and touch somebody's
That's how you
hand.
know it's at the end of church. Because when they do that
Absolutely.
song, it's over.
The party's over. Turn
Yep.
out the lights. The party's over.
Yes.
Truly
Well,
Divine
we singing
Tarot.
for
I
y'all
didn't see you
today.
earlier, by the way. So, hello, Truly Divine Tarot. Nice to see you in. Hopefully, you're enjoying what you're
Yes.
seeing, and you can join us eventually at a time where you can get a reading. You can get on the list. So, what do you have there, Shauna? What do you have for the Scorpio
The
connection?
first card that came out is the Judgment card.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What have you been up to, Shayla? What's up? What's up?
Right. Is the question. And then you got the Three of Swords right
Say
beside it.
what?
So, right. Gosh, I gotta
Mm-mm-mm.
keep pulling the Two of Swords. And then I'm gonna do this reading.
Oh Lord have mercy.
OMG.
Oh Lord.
It's what is going on today, since you said today.
Mm,
And the Ace of Cups. So starting off, okay, the Judgment card comes through of what you are focusing on. What is going on with this Scorpio that you are so it's not like obsessed, but so attracted to. It's like focused on. And it's like is bringing some frustration because of where to go with this, because of that decision making of which way to go, where you thinking, but it's, oh my gosh, it's like that confusion state, because that's what I feel like, that's what's happening. But it's like some heartache and some separation feel happening. Like, I don't want to say obsessed, but it's like I want to know what is up with this person, what, what is going on, and then how to move when it comes to the decision making, which way to go, how to think of, with this. But Spirit is saying with this Ace of Cups, when this comes through, a lot of times this is saying, are you filling your cup up as well? Are you taking care of yourself during this? Or are you staying so focused on this? Yeah, see, this is the Eight of Cups that comes through, and that is definitely that journey, but leaving cups behind, leaving the past in the past and staying focused on you. Oh, with that the King of Wands that come through, that is definitely staying focused on your goals, your things. But I also feel like it's like this newness of someone stepping through or wanting to step through as well. Um, and this is like a strong person. It's just like what I see of the past, being in the past, and it brought you some heartache, it brought you some separation, and now there's like either two people
Uh-oh, I don't know if
in
I've lost
play
Shawna or
where,
she lost.
what now? What'd you say? Are you gone? Where you go, Don? I don't know where Don went. But I hope I'm still there. Anywho, but it just feels like you are moving on. And that's where that Eight of Cups come through, of like that moving on phase of
Or
the journey.
am I
Welcome
back?
back. Cause I was like, where'd you go? I was like, should I keep talking or no?
I know, and I was like, Shawna, I lost you there. I lost you there, and I heard you for a little bit, and then all of a sudden you was gone.
Okay. Look, for the Scorpio, leave that in the past, because that's definitely telling you what the Eight of Cups moving forward, because this Knight of, the King of Wands, I want to keep, because it's somebody coming through. Am I still here or am I not
Yeah,
here?
you're here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It says it's having some issues, so it's trying to catch you up. We see one picture of you just kind of sitting there like a tigress. It's wonderful,
Oh,
actually. So I don't know what's going on. It's
okay. I
refreshing.
hope it was heard. I hope everything what was said was heard
And
for you,
we're
my
with
love.
with Shyla. I think that she's on your. Let's see if she's on yours or not, or mine. I think she's on
Hmm.
my YouTube. She may have seen everything. I don't know. So,
Okay.
yeah.
If so, move forward. Get ready to expect something, a new person coming through that is just as strong but stronger and got all they stuff together.
Hmm. Super. Using your image.
Did you have anything? Well, hi, dog. Don just disappeared. I'm still up. I hope I'm still up. If I'm still up, be very clear of your intentions. Be crystal clear. Be clear about what you desire. Focus upon it with unwavering faith. So that is for you, my love. I don't know where Don went. He just disappeared. Don, are you back or no? Okay, yeah. So we still.
So,
OMG, where are you? We still live.
you see me or no?
No, I don't see you, but we still live.
Yeah, I hear you. I see your image kind of frozen, and I'm trying to slide my thing over on my thing. On your screen, do you see the two screens, me and you, or just you see you?
No, I just see me now.
Okay, because on my screen I see me on you on the side, and I'm trying to slide my thing over to go live, but it won't let me go live, so I don't know what's happening. Sorry, everybody.
OMG.
Oh, this platform is good, but sometimes it's crazy. Let me try. Let me.
Okay, yeah. Everybody said they see me, but they don't see you. Now it's your show now, Shawna. Yeah, creating balance. Yo, you know, Don has this magic trick that he doesn't tell anybody about. That he goes invisible for a minute. So I'm assuming. See, I can't even post up the because he's still on. Okay, I'm assuming. Yeah, we still going. That Miss Aurora is next because I don't see glucose. Sorry, love. Glucose. Um, message. Oh, Don, where are you? Well, I'm gonna just keep it going until he clicked me off. So, the question I see, you are so welcome, my love. I hope you heard me of the message and it wasn't too crazy of the technical difficulties. All right, Aurora, how will my future spouse and married life be? Okay. I know. Into invis. There you go. There you go. Where have you? I told y'all he does a magic trick, and that magic trick is invisible.
I was out in the ether
So
someplace. I don't know where I
you
was.
was you was spirit took you was like whoosh, take
I
you back
know.
yet. So I'm assuming Aurora's next because
Aurora is,
I
and
just saw her
unfortunately,
question.
yes, and every chat that was there for me before is gone. So I see no
Shut the
one's
front
chats.
door.
So
I still
Aurora,
got it.
what is Aurora's question? I'll type it in and I'll post it. What
Okay,
was it,
her
Shawna?
the question is how will my future spouse and married life be? You don't see any of the
No, they all disappeared.
anything in the chat? Shut
Nope,
the
the first
front
thing I have
door.
is Tanja Cleghorn Schwinn. Welcome, Tanja, by the way. Nice to see you. We're
Yes.
having some technical issues. We are back now, and nice to see you. I have not recognized that name before, so I think this is your first visit with us. And Parul, I just saw Parul say, finally, sir, is visible now. So yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay. And now we have,
Yes. Yasmin is
let's see,
still
Aurora.
here.
So I'm gonna put Aurora
Okay.
there. And so Aurora, how will
There
my
you
future
go.
spouse be and married life be, whatever? So we got that because of Shawna giving me the info there. So again, if the next in line is again still Guko, we're waiting for you if you pop in. Angel Eyes, Blessings, Rem, Hannah. Those are the next in the few. I still have 3 more after that one. And Yasmin, yes, you're still in the holding pattern. You're still in the holding visit there. And oh wow, welcome
Welcome
from
from
South
South
Africa.
Africa.
Yes, how
Yes.
nice.
We
How nice
done
of
made it. We
you.
made it across the water.
Yeah, I think this is the first person from South Africa I've seen. Last night we had him from all over, and previously you and I've had him from all over. But I think this is the first from South
Yes.
Africa. Yeah, yeah. Nice in, welcome in. Remember, and
Yes.
everybody, the interesting thing is when I died, when my system went papooey. The good part is when you
This is what I got.
if you paired with Shawna, then you probably stayed live, and because through her pairings it worked, and then when we reconnected. So that's the one great thing about pairings is that if one goes
Yes.
down, the other can carry the show until we get going. And I'm so happy to have such a strong person with Shawna and even Angie when she's on, because you guys can carry the
Yes.
show. You don't need me, but I'm just here for the looks. You guys, you want to see my face. You want to see this handsome face and this beard. That's what it is.
That's why they come on.
Yes,
You making my
exactly.
cheeks hurt.
Exactly. Or hello, hello. Last night he was talking about he said I laugh like Santa, and I'm like ho ho ho. So I think hello comes on just to hear me laugh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now where I forgot where we are. No, Jay. No, unfortunately, you did
Aurora.
not make the list. We ran out of space on the list, and the technical errors have kind of complicated it even more. I think we're
Yes.
waiting for Angel Eyes Guko to give us some direction. Blessings. We and Aurora. We're doing Aurora. So what do you get for Aurora?
All right. I have the 9 of coins. The things that you have put out there, the seeds that you have planted. As far as in your um with your future spouse per se, and married life is going to be, you have put that out there of what you wanted. You were clear about your intentions, you are clear about the things that you want to manifest as far as into having that uh perfect relationship for yourself. Now the 8 of wands is here. It's like got a lot going on a little bit, but I also feel like this is like a moving forward. It's like okay, what I feel and what I'm getting is when we ask these type of questions of what our future spouse is and what that entails, we lose focus of what who we are when we ask those type of questions, and it becomes overwhelming because you want something right now, and you want it to work and to not be alone. Who wants to be alone? I totally get that, but it's that overwhelming feeling because it's kind of like stressing you out. I don't know if it's pressure from family or pressure from other things in that's around you, that or you seeing all your friends and family members having that type of relationship, and you're that third wheel per se when you go out and hang out with someone. But this is literally telling you to scale that back and to really focus on you. The 4 of coins comes up because that is like, that conservative, but that also that possessive type of feel I'm getting um, of your finances, but of a relationship, of bringing this in. Now, the queen of coins is here is definitely saying to be patient and to know that the things that you have put out there, the seeds that you have planted, is going to manifest into something so beautiful, where that your future spouse will come to you instead of you searching and looking for that person. Now you have the 6 of swords. This is forward movement. This is moving on from what this perfect person or what this married life is going to be, because there's no way to predict that in a way where it's going to happen by this playbook, because things change. The death card comes up. So definitely things change in that aspect of it working towards or working for you instead of you feeling like it is working against you when it comes from spirit. Spirit just really wants you to like, look, we heard you loud and clear of what you want to manifest in a spouse and into this married life, but you also have to consider this other person as well, not just of your feelings and what and your thoughts. Victory, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. That is very, very simple and direct of what spirit is literally telling you. You've put it out there. Now wait for it to come to you instead of you trying to pick everything that you possibly can out of this. It needs to flow organically and natural, because if it's a forced, it's not going to work with any of this. And you're going to find yourself, especially with the finance part that comes up, you're going to find yourself wrapped up in a situation where you could be the main breadwinner, and that's going to destroy the relationship, because you're feeling like you're putting so much work, and you're paying all the bills and you doing all of this. But it's saying be patient, and it's going to come evenly, in that aspect. And this is going to, with that death card that comes up, this is that change of thinking that old way, and just allow spirit to bless you, because your angels have told you your prayers have been answered. Just allow us the time to bless you. There you
Super.
go.
Super. With that said, I'm going to take a minute. Aurora, I will get to you. And if I don't, remind me, Shawna, or remind me, Aura. But we have
Okay.
another visitor. Welcome, Jessica Joy. It is so wonderful that you could join us today. Jessica, my
Okay.
dear, we enjoy having everybody visit us. But as I said earlier, and I'm a little more terse with this one, is that if you would
Ooh.
like to give readings, you are welcome to go onto your own Facebook page, and you're welcome to go live and do readings. I'm sure that folks would come to you if you put yourself out there and do that. However, if you're inboxing people, I am concerned that you're doing it in my name, which is why you put the Don. I don't see any other reason
Yes.
why that, unless Jessica, somehow you've done a transition, which is totally good if that's the case. But I'm guessing it's not. So it's kind of deceptive. And anybody, if you're look at Shauna, if you are approached, if anybody's approached by somebody to do the inbox thing, do not do it. That is a risk, and I don't know
Yes.
what they're up to. And knowing these people, knowing different people are not always the most honest, and they mess with folks. So, Jessica,
Yes.
I appreciate the fact that you want to do readings for other people, if that's truly what you want. I'm not going there, but not on our channel. And so, please take that something out. That's something you have. Take it somewhere else and use it somewhere else.
Please.
And I don't
Yes.
mean to give you any shade, but what you just did was shady. Okay. So,
Ooh.
so I don't know what you're up to, but
Where is
not
my
here, please.
popcorn?
Oh my goodness. What is up? What is up? Well, you know
What?
what, Shauna, they tell you that, you haven't, you arrived when people start doing the same kind of crap. So I guess
Yes,
we've
we
arrived.
have arrived.
Yeah, but don't mess with our people. You guys mean the world to us, and I would not want you at risk and harm, and I don't want anybody trying to use my name to kind of somehow create harm for you guys. That's just not cool at all.
Yes,
You know,
and
if
the same on my platform. I will
exactly,
not inbox you and ask you for readings. I do not do anything. Do not give your money to anybody, except if we had a conversation together, and then that's
exactly.
where it goes. But other than that, do not. There are scammers out there, and they only want your moolah.
Absolutely,
So,
absolutely, and believe me, I even say that usually when I start my readings. Often I'll say that if you have not reached out to me, then there's a good chance that I
mhm.
didn't reach out to you. I do not solicit readings, and neither does
No,
Shauna, neither does Angie. We do not solicit readings.
no.
We go out there and we do not charge. We don't go out there and say, let me give you a reading and pay me. That is not who we are. We don't do that. So if you get something from
Yes,
that, know that that is not us. Do not go for it.
it ain't me.
No, exactly,
There's
exactly.
only one naturally divine goddess right here.
Absolutely. And by the way, you got some major kudos there, Shauna, while you're reading from some folks about your
I
your
did.
your fashion today. Absolutely. Let's see, who was it here? We had Yolanda said, Shauna, you are glowing. And then
Oh, thank you.
let's see, who else was it? Miriam. She said, Shauna looks amazing today. I love
Thank
the berry pink
you.
on her. So See, Shawna, you're getting some
Thank
eyes
you.
today. People notice what we
I'm
see.
glad I ironed my shirt.
Lord have mercy. Yes, indeed. Lord have mercy. But again, that pink works for you. That pink itself works
Thank
for you. That is your
you.
color. Oh, by the
It's
way,
more
Shawna,
like,
remind people about your earrings again. Show that earrings one more time.
oh yes, oh yes. Let me take one of them out. So Miss Pam of Pam
Pam Glam.
Gorgeous Glam.
You gorgeous guy.
She blessed me with some amazing earrings, and they are pink. I love them. It's like the different colors of pink, but it's all about that love, honey. And they are super, super light. They are not heavy whatsoever. Very sturdy. It came with the cards and this little lipstick, and I was trying to. Okay, my little slow self was trying to figure out how to open this daggone thing, and I was like, "Why is it lip gloss or is it?" And so it's a pen. Is a
Really
lipstick pen. So
nice.
think that's pretty awesome as well. So please go check her out on Facebook. It's called PB. Her Facebook page is PB Frank on Facebook, and it's amazing. Her products, her earrings, her jewelry. I rock some earrings, honey, real
Yeah.
quick, long as they don't break me out.
Yeah. And she does a live stream for like 3 times a week, and she actually comes on and she shows her products,
Okay.
and she discusses them. So it's wonderful to see that. Wonderful to see that.
Yes.
So if you're looking for some
Yes.
jewelry, especially Valentine's Day is coming, and if you're looking for some metaphysical
Boom.
jewelry, you're looking at Miss Shawna over there,
Yes.
because she does some wonderful metaphysical stuff with those gems and so forth, and those
With
stones.
the crystals.
Yes, and
Yes.
the face products, and the beauty
That's why
products.
I'm glowing. I got back into my
Exactly.
you know, my serum and my stuff. Because I was like,
Absolutely.
look, I can't be not look ashy on and I don't wear, foundation that much unless I'm doing something like really,
Mhm.
really big, or we going somewhere, we going out. I might, hook the goddess up to make her more glowy and all of that. But this is natural. The only thing I really tweak is my eyebrows and maybe some lashes and some liner. But other than that, this is all and only the skincare products. This is crystal infused skincare. So that glow comes from that energy as well in those crystals. I have the facial wash, the body butter, and it's whipped body butter. At that, I have the face serums, the lip balm, I got you.
Oh, and
I got you. And
remind
you
us
can,
how we get to you, Shauna. By the way, what is the
yes,
link?
you can
It's
check
Linktree,
me
right?
out. Linktree. It's the easiest thing, because if I start naming all, we're gonna get tongue tied. So Linktree, Linktree at Divine Goddess Power 888. There you is all of my links, all of my services, all of that is on there. Social media, all of that, and you can just click on whatever, and it's going to take you directly to the website, to the social media platforms, all of that great stuff. So
Did I do it right? Did I spell it
definitely.
right? Is that how it's supposed to look?
No, it's a slash,
A
but
slash.
it's fine.
Okay.
It's a backslash. Oh wait, what am I typing? Where am I typing? Here we go. Let me just put it in.
The
I'm
Linktree.
just a typing and nothing is happening. Divine power.
I got the power. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, we're taking it back today, Don.
I love that song, by the way. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Um, let's put it here, and we are going to post that puppy. There we
There it
go.
goes.
So
All
for
right.
Shauna,
Don't forget to
that's
do
it.
Aurora. Or
Yes,
wait, Aurora.
Aurora. You're looking for who is Mr. Right, or what is going to look like, or something, right? Is that what if I can remember right?
Future
Yes,
spouse and
yes. Aurora,
married life. What is it called?
you are looking at a man who is a little bit older than you. He is going to be of a fair complexion, but a little bit darker. So it's like olive skin, that kind of feeling, maybe that thing. He's going to be maybe between 5'8" and 5'10". He's not really super tall. He's not very short. 5'8" to 5'10". He's going to be a little bit stocky build. For some reason, I'm getting the feeling you like him a little bit stocky. He's not going to be skinny. He's not a twig, and he's not going to be extremely obese. He's going to be just like a stocky kind of build. He's going to be a working man. He's a working man who gets out there every day and so forth. He's a very dedicated person. He's going to be very funny, and you're drawn to his humor. I'm getting the sense of his humor, and it's going to be a little bit acidic. And so some of it can be biting sometimes, which is going to kind of offend from time to time, though he does not mean it to be. But I can tell you that he's a fascinating individual as I'm getting his energy. Also, I'm getting the feeling that you've got to work with him because he's been scarred. He's coming from a bad relationship previous, somebody who was not honest with him, somebody who did the Three of Swords thing. In other words, he was a third party situation. And so when you first deal with him, he's going to have doubts. He's going to have questions about things that you do, because for him, they are indications previously that he missed when he did not see that the other person was messing around with him. So you're going to have to hold his hand and walk softly, and then just kind of just kind of understand that he got burnt. And so that's what I'm seeing. But he's going to be a loyal soul. He's going to be committed to you, and you guys are going to date for a while. But I'm getting like 6 to 8 months is that time frame before the question is popped. But yeah, this is the one who's going to be popping you the question. But that question will not be asked until sometime early next year. So again, when you're not meeting him now, you're going to meet him about a month or 2 or 3 more down the road, and then again you have about 8 months to wait from there, and then the question is popped. That's what I'm seeing. I'm hoping that works out for you. But he seems like a very nice guy. He seems like a very pleasant man. But most importantly, he's very he owns himself. He knows who he is, and you like what you see, what you feel, what you get from him. He gives you that comfort. He kind of gives you some kind of stability. I get the feeling like there's been some instability in your life, and he's that kind of rock. He's that kind of rock you've been looking for. Hopefully it helps you, and hopefully you're going to you're going to reach back out to us from time to time and let us know when this person comes into your life. Anything else out there, Shawna, or shall we move on?
We can move on. Well, I was just going to say, you're going to help him heal.
Yes, especially from some of the scarring. Yep, the scarring.
Oh yeah, you definitely going to be his rock, but let it happen. Let it come to you. Don't force it. Like Spirit was saying, your prayers have already been answered. So they're just waiting for that divine timing.
Exactly.
I don't like hearing that.
Absolutely. Parul, nice to see you, and good night to you as well. Have a sleep well, and we will see you again next Wednesday or Thursday. It's funny, last night, or I guess for UK time, it was this morning. Last night we're up, and the people in the UK were on at 4 a.m., still watching at 4 a.m. I'm like, you guys are amazing. 4 a.m. That
you
was
were off
wonderful.
the chain.
Absolutely.
I watched as long as I could, and that was about it was about to be like, okay, doing that nod, like, hold on.
Exactly. That invisible acknowledgement is like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So we have the people who are.
Did I ask a question?
Exactly.
I like to listen. Well, last night I didn't ask a question. I was there for support, and I'm like, was that for me? Oh no, that wasn't for me. I didn't ask anything. And then I'm like, wait a minute, did anybody say my name? No, nobody. I need to go to sleep.
Miriam,
so who's next?
Miriam, you are up. What is your question? Now, there are other people that are in line that, again, we've popped over because I've lost all of the specific questions. Guko, if you're back in, let us know. Angel Eyes, Blessings, Rem, Hannah, Cheryl, Bonnie, and Yasmin. If you guys are still in, pop me your question, and I will because again, when the system went down on my side, I lost every question. So I need you guys to remind me your questions so we can get you read. And again, you may not be in order at this point, but you are on the list, and we will take you as you pop in. How does the Leo male feel about me? I'm a Virgo female. Gotcha. And Yasmin says general reading. Yes, Yaz, I've gotcha. Fantastic. And everybody always super angel eyes. Let us know again what your specific question is as well. And then
Yes,
we're always
ma'am.
sending some healing energies to Yasmin, by the way. Yasmin, we're sending you healing energies, my dear, continuously. It's all going to get better. You're going to
Mm-hmm.
see this healing energy your way. Good to see you here.
Yes, definitely. What do you have?
It's interesting. I'm getting the feeling like there's his feelings are changing. His feelings are changing.
Mm-hmm.
So but I'm getting the feeling like he's coming from maybe not having feelings to kind of now having feelings and wondering what those feelings are. It's a very reflective energy, and so he's trying to figure out, okay, how does this align with me? What is this? What does this feel? I think that you need to have a conversation. If you want to know, have a conversation with him, because he needs to know. He needs to have the communication because he doesn't quite understand it. The magician card is here. When the magician card's here, it's saying anything is possible. But right now, I think that right, what I'm getting again is this feeling of maybe he's connected with you or something else in that sense. And so again, feelings are changing and he's trying to figure it through. Is it love? Well, potential lover relationship situation here because the lover's card. But the reality is, again, you have a lot of control because you have got to breach the topic. Again, approach this person, have the conversation, and see what you get. So that's what I'm getting. What do you have, Shawna?
I have the two of coins. That's
Mm-hmm.
definitely uh trying to figure out and I feel like it's more of him trying to figure out which way to go with this.
Mm-hmm.
The chariot card comes up because it is that alignment as well, but also finding that balance of the yin and the yang of him dealing with his emotions almost. And he's super strong with this Knight of Cups here. Okay, and he's super protective over his emotions almost. The Queen of Cups is definitely about being patient with this. And with the Four of Wands, it's like celebrate what you both are. Celebrate each other. Um, when it comes to your relationship, the Hermit cards, this is your energy, boo. This is, you are a Virgo. I told you I know this one because this is a Virgo type of feel. But definitely this is doing some coming back to the shadow, coming back with the Hermit, coming back with self-reflections and self-evaluation. But you know what's so awesome about this? This is you are like that healer. You are the person that will help him um address these emotions and make him feel safe, if that makes sense. Look what comes up as the Oracle card, the Counsel card. There we go, the Counselor card. This is definitely, you are a natural counselor and many benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Perfect of what I was saying with that Hermit of getting back into allowing him to address those issues and for you to heal him. Clairvoyance. Hello. The clairvoyance is I'm helping you with your spiritual sight and to awaken fully so you can clearly see heaven's heavenly love. So out of all of this, I feel like you're going to help him with his feelings towards you. You're going to help him open those doors and to address some things that come up that he has never addressed before, and you're going to help him heal from that. Once again, that celebration card is definitely is celebrating you both, celebrating your union, celebrating your relationship. So look at it like you are helping him get and address issues that were swept up under the rug, and now and ready, and he has the strength and in a safe place to deal with these feelings, because you're going to help him with all of that. So that's what I have. if that make any type of sense.
It made every bit of sense.
Awesome sauce.
Yes, yes, yes. And the one thing I was getting was there is an energy between the two of these people, absolutely. And the question, and
Oh
so that
yeah.
that was definitely, and you got that, you picked that up. So that energy, it's the question again is like, what do you do with it? How do you move it forward? That's the big question. So again, maybe
Yeah.
you can take the bull by the horns and let's see where it lays.
Yes. You know what's also crazy is Virgos and Leos, when they come together, it is a strong connection, regardless of the sex. You know what I mean? Of the person. You always going to have that strong connection. One is going to feel safe, and well, both is going to feel safe within the presence of you two, of feeling like, okay, I can talk about this and you won't judge me, of how you are feeling.
Exactly,
Like
exactly.
the type of person that runs away from deeper. Yes. Yeah, it reminds me of the strength card, the lady. Yes, definitely love. Um, when it comes to that. But you're gonna help him get out of that. And it is not just your strength, but his strength as well. It's just he forgotten, when it comes to males, honey, they don't wanna be vulnerable, you know.
Absolutely.
But especially a strong Leo, come on.
Yes.
They don't like to show no emotions.
Exactly. Welcome in, Emma. Hello. Good to see you pop in there. Also, Sarav from India. Nice to see India in the house today.
Yes, hello.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys. Let's see. Who else am I? Somebody else popped up in, let's see, who was, somebody else posted a question. Again, I'm trying to work from a point of blindness
Yeah.
because all of my questions disappeared, but I do have my list because I keep it. And so I'm
Okay,
trying to
so who do you
remember.
have?
Some
Blessings.
blessings, Aguko blessings, Angel Eyes, Rem, Hannah, Shelby, Bonnie, and Yaz. Oh, Yaz had a question. That's who had
Yes,
popped the question up
yes.
there. So let me
Yes
find
is
Yaz. What was Yaz? I think Yaz's was a general. I can't remember. Let's see.
yeah, I think it was a yeah, I just need a general reading.
There you go. What time was that benchmark? Oh, there it is. I see it. We got
That
it. Good, good, good.
okay.
Hmm.
I was gonna hook a brother up.
Absolutely. So let's give Yaz a general reading. So.
Or maybe a message from my dad, mom, or my fiance. All right, Yasmin. Did you see it at the top that came, or it comes up at the bottom for you?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, we'll see if they want to stop by and say something. Ooh.
Shauna, before you get going, I'm going to step in
Yeah, love.
and Yaz, I'm getting the feeling like I'm getting a female energy coming in. I'm thinking, and so I'm getting if it, I'm not saying it's your mom, okay, because I don't know yet, but I'm going to tell you the energy that I'm getting, and you let me know if this resonates with you, because again, it's to me, it's coming on the mother's side, so it's that mother's side energy, that motherly energy. I'm getting a shorter person. When she was young, she had darker hair. I'm getting a kind of a rounded face, smile. I'm getting a very good smile. I'm getting this wonderful, warm feeling like she was very nurturing. She was very loving. Not every mother is, but this one is. This one has that energy. I'm also getting the feeling like she liked to cook, and you used to like some of her dishes. There's one dish specifically that comes to my feeling, and it's like something with noodles. I don't know why I'm getting noodles, but there's noodles in this dish, noodles and vegetables and so forth, and it's something combination. And so this person is pointing that out to me to let me know that this is whom that she's letting me know that if I mention mentioned the noodle dish with the vegetables, that will make you very aware of who this person is. Again, I'm getting the impression it's mother because it's very nurturing, but it could be, again, somebody who was motherly to you. Does any of this resonate with you? Are you picking up this person? While you think about that, and while you're thinking about this, I'm getting the feeling like, let's see, I'm getting the feeling, um, now, when she passed, she was older. She had made it into later years, and she had lived her full life. When she went, she was ready. It wasn't an emergency. It wasn't one of these situations where it wasn't a car accident. It wasn't whatever. It was she passed because it was time for her to go. She had lived her life. The good thing is, I get the feeling like she had closure, and so she gave you closure. She had closure in her life, and so she was able to close to people around her. So when she left, you left. She left with being sad that she was gone, but she also, when she left, I get the feeling like she left and everybody also felt it was her time, and it was that going home ceremony, that homegoing ceremony, that kind of, it's her turn, and now she's fulfilling her religious belief that now it's that next stage in her life. So now she's reborn and she's living over there. But the interesting thing is, I see her, she was an older woman, but in the other life where she is now, in her heaven, or whatever you want to call that place, she liked her younger life. She was happiest in her 20s. And so she projects to me in her 20s. And it's interesting because I see her, I don't know how old she was, but I'm seeing her like in this kind of very interesting. She didn't, when she was younger, it was fascinating because I'm getting this feeling like it was like maybe the 30s and 40s of our time, the 1930s and 40s. So I'm guessing this is not mother. This is more like a grandmother. This is another generation back. And so as I'm getting this, it's like I'm getting the feeling like it was not acceptable to wear pants. And so she wore lots of skirts, and she liked that. Over time, she changed with times, but I'm getting that she liked in this a skirt, and the skirt had to be below the knee, by the way, had to be below, because she's showing me her hemline. And it's interesting. Her hemline is there. But she's coming through, and she's coming through to let you know that she's watching over you, that when you are, as you're going through what you're going through, and as you move forward, know that she's there with you. And she reminds you to keep eating well. There's something about you not eating well right now, and you need to get back to focusing on eating right. She's like, you got to eat the good stuff. You got to eat. Are you eating junk food a lot? Are you doing something are you not eating regular meals? Because I'm getting the fact that she's letting me know you're not eating the way that you should be eating. She's like, feed you more, get you more food, get you good food in there. And also there's hydration, a question of hydration. So she's like, I can see her. She's one of these people who push food on you. That's the kind of grandmother image I'm getting. So I'm getting a grandmother. I could be way off. Yes. Does any of this resonate? Let me know what you see while we wait for some kind of response. Let's see what you have there, Shawna. And now look at the number. I saw some things pop up, so I'm going to look at what she said here. Okay.
Okay. I picked the male.
Oh, nice.
The father figure that comes through. Because that's what I see when I did do the cards. But he just spoke to me differently instead of psychically, but I'm pretty sure I channel a message as well. But you have the 6 of Cups here. You're being offered this wonderful gift, and it is literally, from what I feel, with the Emperor card being here, that is from this father figure that comes through. Very, very powerful. And in the message that I'm hearing is for you to, stay young at heart, keep going, keep moving forward, but with this young energy. Surround yourself with people that support you and uplift you, but that are healthy as well. It feels like, because as you were saying, that bowl, look what everyone's holding is like that bowl
yes.
up as well. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yep.
Even though this is the 3 of Cups, but this is that bowl of healthiness. But for you to bring this new energy in, this father figure is very, very protective over you when it comes to the Knight of Cups. So protected, where it doesn't matter the journey of you going into something that has knocked you off your feet. You have the strength, and you are well protected as far as in the father figure. The 8 of Wands comes up, and that is definitely get on the move of getting healthier, and um, to move now. It's like that's what I'm feeling this whole time. It's like move now, go now. And you have the five of coins that's here, and that's feeling like you're being left out. You know what I mean? Of this of enjoying life, and getting past um what others might criticize you on, or have put judgment on you of how you need to move. But basically, your this father figure, this authority, is like saying, look, you need to do this, and you're protected. Don't act like you don't know how to do none of what we're telling you, or to focus on yourself. It's just, we need you to stay strong. And because there are so many things that the universe, that spirit has in store for you, and you got to have that strength up. You got to put that strength up, and to surround yourself in with healthier people. Not per se, go hang out with personal trainers and all of that type of stuff, but healthier people that will uplift you and bring that healthy mentalness in, health wise, and to um stay youthful, and to bring and to uplift your energy, if that makes sense. Patience comes up, from for your oracle. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. That's that eight of wands, of it's happening quickly, and it's got you, and it's time to move quick now. You know what I mean? Because there's some things that's going to be coming to you, with that six of cups, that spirit is presenting to you, that needs you very on point, and having that strength. Also, spirit wants you to remember who you are. Okay, remember that you are powerful, loving, and a creative child of God. You are loved. So you're definitely well protected of you. It's so crazy that you picked up on the feminine energy, and I picked up on the masculine energy of taking action. That's that nurturing. That's the
Mhm.
feminine. That's nurturing and having patience. But also, it's ready to take action. It's ready to put your plan into work, like literally. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like that Tom Brady Hurts commercial. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get ready to move, and with this new youthful energy that's coming through. So you definitely have a backing of your, I would say, your dad coming through.
Super, super. And remember, Nana says, eat more. And she's focusing on those noodles. So I'm getting carbs again. Make sure you're getting carbs. Put
Yeah.
some weight on there, young lady. We need you healthy. And everybody, please,
Yes.
as you can remember, please add Yasmin to your prayer lists, and for good health and good recovery, and back to it. Yasmin, you are
Yes.
here. We are here for you. And we love seeing you come in every time. And it's going to get better. It is going, your health is going to improve. It's
Mm-hmm.
already improving, as you know, but you're going to get back there. Stay on point, stay working with where you were headed, keep your goals in mind, and do not be distracted
Yes.
by all the other stuff, because this is just a test. You are going to get through this.
Yeah.
You'll get through this, my dear. We love you.
Yeah.
Love
They
you much.
got your back. I'm telling you. Your people got
Absolutely.
your back, that's in heaven, and you are so loved. You don't even realize, and you're not missing out on anything, but they just want you to stay focused. Stay
Yes.
focused
Yes.
on you. Stay focused on getting better.
Yep.
Love. This is all this energy coming towards you. So,
Exactly.
you know,
Yvonne says, sending healing energy, healing wishes. Thank you, Yvonne, very, very much. Absolutely.
yes.
Yes.
Love.
Super, super. And
Thank
next
you.
is Bonnie. And Bonnie is saying, what do you see happening between myself and my gentleman friend in Tampa?
Okay, Tampa.
I'm seeing some plane tickets. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I know, right?
That'd be a hell of a drive, wouldn't it? I'm telling you. Lord have mercy.
Ma- We don't want to talk about that drive. We had to do that drive, and that was a hell of a drive.
Yes. When I
And
drove
we
back
did
and
it
forth to
old
Houston, it
school.
was like 21 hours. So I can only imagine having to
What?
go additional into into where you are in Florida. I can only imagine
Mm-hmm.
how much longer that would be.
Yeah, we went through Texas. Texas, this took us forever. You know.
Hmm.
Woo, Texas.
Yeah. Did you come through El Paso? Is that what you did? El Paso all the way through 110? Is that what you were traveling? Or did you do it
Yeah.
through Amarillo?
I don't know. Amarillo? No, I don't remember seeing that sign.
So then you came through El
But
Paso. So yeah, it takes from El Paso in through Houston and on into I'm thinking of the last place in Texas before you go into Louisiana. I can't remember what it is. Anyway, that East Texas, that ride is like 12, 13 hours. It is forever. Yes.
we were like, what in the world? The main play, that main, but because we picked up time because we could speed, was Dallas. You know, going through
Right.
Dallas, down, well, the downtown or
Right.
whatever, and we got in that HOV lane and well, HOV part, and we was like, why is everybody doing 100? Oh well, I'm like this on the, I'm like this, like, is there any cops around? Nope, it was just pew pew pew, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, in Texas, we drive like crazy. When I was there, we drive fast. And actually
Oh yeah.
In West Texas, there's certain areas they don't really have speed limits. And so the speed limit is like
Mm.
85. And so you can drive like crazy, you know? It's unbelievable. It's great.
What?
Yes,
Well,
yes.
Kenny loved it, as I tell you. He was like, "This is like NASCAR," and I'm like, "Please, just,
Bonnie said
oh
she did it
gosh,
with
just,
Bonnie said she did it with 4 dogs. Was that what I saw there? Yeah, 4 dogs
woo,
in the car. Lord have mercy.
OMG,
Keena123, hello, welcome in, welcome in. So yes, Bonnie says
hello,
yes, 95, 95. Yes, the limit is high,
yeah,
so it's like just drive and drive. And I tell you what, they
just
say it's
drive,
dangerous. I disagree. I think I drive better when I'm driving fast because I'm getting there. You know, because in West Texas, all you see is flat nothing for a long
yeah,
time. And so you need to change the scenery. And the only way to change the scenery is by getting down the road. And it takes a long time before that
yes,
scenery changes. It's like, holy crap,
yeah.
are we still here? Are we
Our
still?
thing,
Sometimes you feel like your wheels are spinning and you're not going anywhere because you're like, what? It's the same.
right? That was our thing. We did not want to be in these little small towns at nighttime.
No,
We wanted to get going. You know what I mean? Because we don't
exactly.
know where we're at. So we're like, we gotta
Uh-huh.
go. We gotta go. Because if you find a store, cool ish. It needs to
Yeah.
be like one of them commercial stores instead of like a little mom and pop. So you're like, yeah, I'm gonna keep going because
Mhm.
we don't know what that is.
I hear you. I hear you. So, what do you have there for Bonnie and herself and this gentleman friend in Tampa?
Do you want to hear it?
Let it go.
First card that comes up, the Three of Swords.
Oh no, 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 no.
Okay. Boy, let me tell you, your cards is nothing but swords right now. And then right beside it is the Two of Swords. That's a decision that has to be made, that of which way to go. And then right beside it is the Five of Swords. Oh gosh, I feel you, honey. I feel you. I feel the conflict. I feel the pain. I feel the let go. I feel the separate. This heartache. And I'm sorry to say, but the man in Tampa is not the one that is you thinking or it's going to move the way you want the relationship to go. Now what comes up is the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is definitely rising above this situation and being in a better headspace, because now I feel like you have clarity of what and how to move with this man in Tampa. All right, the Ten of Swords is completion. It's literally saying, it's kind of completed, it's kind of over. And but what's coming in is this new energy and the Page of Cups. So this is someone new coming through with some young type of energy, and there are so creative. They're so like on on point with happiness and see the bigger picture of life. The Temperance card is about being patient. All right. Definitely, definitely being patient, but it's also a reminder of letting things go with that 5 of cups, letting it go and staying focused on those 2 cups that's here. Literally, like you staying on point, but with this new fresh energy that's coming through, this is someone new that's going to uplift you and be that partner per se. But just be patient. Be patient because it's going to happen. Clear audience comes up for your oracle card. Notice the love and guidance you hear inside your mind and from other people. So if this was a sign of clarification for you, like you already know that gut feeling, you know what your intuition is saying about this person in Tampa. It's just going to be just right where it's at. And but you're going to rise above it, and it's going to be a graceful ending, a graceful completion, nothing that is going to be detrimental to the both of you, but you are literally going to, and this is going to be like a divine type of situation that's going to happen for you. Spirit is definitely going to usher in this new energy, and it's going to be like this young feel, and to bring that out of you as well. But stay patient, love. Stay patient. Stay patient with the Temperance. And that is also when I see the Temperance card that comes up, it's also new possibility that comes through. So leave him alone. Stay focused and just leave him alone, child. What do you have?
The overall energy that I was getting is the Five of Pentacles. So again, it's that wanting something, hoping for something, that determining that something is better than it can be because somebody else has it and you want it. So kind of like you're hoping this will be the right relationship. The question is, will it be the right
Mm-hmm.
relationship? The relationship that you're wanting to find, the relationship that will be healthy for you is this businessman. There's a businessman. I don't know if Tampa is the businessman. I'm getting California, maybe the businessman. This is somebody who is
Ooh.
who is independent, somebody who is strong. They know what they want. They know how to get things done, and they do it. This is somebody who doesn't make
Mm-hmm.
excuses. Somebody who just, it's like, this is what it is. This person is not pessimistic, and they don't like pessimistic energy. They don't like the feel of that. They also don't feel like they're also not conflicted with the way in which they do things. And so again, it's like, this is what I make. They make a decision and they move forward with it. They don't look back, which is interesting. There's also somebody who isn't really accustomed to change. This is like, again, this is that king energy, but they don't like change so much, even though change is around them, but they find a way to make it work. So again, this is somebody who is very, very much in control of themselves, in control of their emotions. This is somebody who's not real emotive. This is somebody who doesn't disclose a lot of information. This is somebody who would prefer not to share a lot of information until you really get through to them and make that connection.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be surprised if the person that I'm talking about, the person I'm seeing, is somebody who, again, is very guarded initially. The one thing I'm
Mm-hmm.
getting is that they drive you a bit crazy because because you're going to not know where you are with them, because again, they don't share the information. You're like, what the hell am I doing? I don't know right or left, because they're not letting me know what's working and what's not working. But don't worry, again, that relationship is going to bear fruit. And again, it's going to be a good relationship. It's going to be a lot of energy, a lot of new creationism there with you, and it's going to help propel you forward.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm getting again is, I don't know if Tampa's right. I'm getting the feeling that is not right. I'm thinking that you need to look elsewhere. And again, it's this energy that
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting is somewhere else. I don't get it in Tampa, but I hopefully could be
Yeah.
wrong, and hopefully Sean and I are both wrong, and that he works out well, and that would be wonderful. But that's the energy we're getting. So you know, you know. But Bonnie's
Mm-hmm.
saying that's Tampa, so maybe that is the guy. Then that would be wonderful if that is the guy. But again, it's
If it
that
is,
individual. Exactly.
then go with that. But we just
Exactly.
see it totally different.
Yeah, remember, free will is everything. Free will is everything. You can
Absolutely.
take whatever we say, and you can say yes, it's great, or you can say no, it's not, or you can figure out what works and what
Mm-hmm.
doesn't. The good part is free will allows you that, because again, nothing is set in stone. Nothing is set in stone, and
No.
that is a great thing, you know.
No.
Until you're set in stone. Once you're set in stone, then it's all set in stone.
Mm-hmm. But one thing that is spirit wants you to do is literally listen to your inner guidance. Listen, like really listen in to what you feel and acknowledge that if it don't feel right and it feels like a force, then That's where it's at. If you're putting in more work than he is, then that should tell you everything that you um, need to know. But it's just seems like it's something totally different, you know. But listen to yourself. Listen to your inner guidance. That's all we can do.
Super. Well, with that said, I think we are pretty much done. Keenan 123. No, the list is closed. And Tithia, same for you as well. The list is closed. We are done for the day. It has been wonderful. It's been long because we get running long, but then we always run long. What the hell, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm running long, I'm
Right.
glad, Shawna, I'm running long with you because you and Angie both,
Yes.
you guys make it fun. So with you, I'm glad. And
It's always fun.
absolutely. And you make it seem like it only was 10 minutes. And so I'm looking at the clock and I'm like,
I
whoa, it's been
know.
2 hours and 33 minutes. What the heck? So with that said,
Yeah.
we're going to say goodbye. Don't forget to check out Shawna's webpage through Linktree. Find her products. If you're looking for some great
Yes.
Valentine's Day gifts, you will find them there. Also, remember this too, folks. As you look at your own situations, if you have certain needs, if you need like more energy or you need to kind of block some energies or you need to do something else, Shawna can work with you to create jewelry specific to deal with those issues based on the stones, the power stones. And so Shawna can create that jewelry to fit you based on your needs, and you'll not find that anywhere else. Everybody else does off the rack stuff. Shawna does not do off the rack. Shawna makes the jewelry herself.
I
And
work
when it
with you.
comes, it has that
Yes.
special care. It's lovely. So
Mhm.
again, Valentine's Day gifts. Don't forget to check her out. Don't forget to look on my sister, Barb E. Ross Sensi, whatever it is, .us for Sensi for scents
Yes.
and for candles and stuff. And then give a shout out to PB Frank at Glam for jewelry. And with that
Yes.
said, I think we're done.
Gorgeous Glam.
Pam
Hmm.
Gorgeous Lamb at PB Frank. Yep. So
Yes.
with that said, I think we're kind of done. We kind of got everybody. Thank yous. Thank you all for popping in. You guys
Yes.
give us so much
Thank you.
information and energy and feedback. We love it. You make it easy for us because we feed off the energy you
Yes.
give us, and it's a definitely we appreciate it. We love you guys. So check us out. We'll be back
Yeah.
online. I'll be back online Wednesday coming with Angie. And let me remind everybody, this is exciting. We are doing it on the full moon. So we're doing a full moon ritual
Oh,
live on cam. So you'll be able to watch us do a full moon
yes.
ritual. And if you want to join in and do your own ritual at the same time, we ask that in preparation to the Wednesday. And again, this is going to start Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Time. That's 9 Eastern, 8 Central, and 6
Yes.
Pacific. But bring with you a piece of paper, bring with you a pen or a pencil, bring with you something to light a fire and burn something. If you're going to be doing it inside, have a bowl ready somewhere it's safe so you can burn something, because we are going to burn away
Right.
some of the old and we're going to embrace some of the new. We're going to have affirmations. So we're going to go through that actual ritual right here live with you, and
Yes.
you can then see us do it, and you can do the same thing there where you're going to be. So bring those things in, and that's going to be the first part of our evening, and then from there we'll do the readings. So we're looking forward
Yes.
to it. Yes,
Also,
Sean. Mhm.
Also, I want to give a little plug. On Monday, on Mondays it's tea time. We do self talk, self care talk, and I do the zodiac and the weekly readings. But this particular Monday is going to be Valentine's, so I will be doing some love readings
Woohoo.
for the zodiacs and some self care as well, some self love, child, some self
So are you going
love.
to wear red? Are you
So
going to do the red thing then?
I am. I'm gonna do. I thought about it, and I said this is the only time where I do red. So I'm gonna have that big old red lip, child, and red, red something going
Uh-huh.
on. But there's going to be a touch of pink in there.
Yes, and I'll be there with I won't be doing tea, as you know, because I will be doing my frappuccino, but I'll be there online with you.
Yes. Yes. And who knows? I might just do something special, and instead of the tea, we do some mimosas. I don't know. I'll think of some type of theme of for Valentine's Day. Just
Yes,
because. Why not? And drink with the pinky up.
absolutely. Get that Florida energy working there.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
That's definitely. But thank y'all, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. We love our soul tribe. It gets bigger and better and all that great stuff. So what I was telling real quick with Don is, the questions are now, it's not just surface questions, they're much deeper, and and knowing that y'all trust us with with the message and everything. We greatly appreciate y'all hanging out with us more than 2 hours, more than 3 hours. And on Wednesday nights, it's more than 3 hours and it's 4 hours and some change. So
Absolutely.
definitely. That's past Bible study. Bible study is an hour.
Exactly. We're getting to revival territory here.
We're getting into revival. Yes.
Exactly. That's what we have. We should call
With
it
the
the Terror
10.
Revival Wednesday nights and Thursday mornings.
Yes.
So it runs long. And also,
Absolutely.
Yasmin wants to know how they can find your tea time on Mondays.
Okay. It is not go to my link tree at Divine Goddess Powered 888. And this the YouTube's it's live on YouTube and it's live on Twitch. And I gotta figure out how to do live on Facebook, but it's live on YouTube and Twitch, and we here having fun as well. But it's
And
just me. It's not.
And what's the YouTube page specifically? Do you remember?
The YouTube channel is Naturally Divine Goddess.
Naturally Divine Goddess.
YouTube/C/Naturally Divine Goddess. And it's the same on Twitch as well.
Super. So yeah, if you want to go directly to the link, to direct the page, go to YouTube, type in Naturally Divine Goddess, find her, and it'll be there. And also Shawna sends out a notice. And so she kind of sends out something in advance. And if she's going to do mimosas, she'll probably put that in the little notice saying, bring your mimosas.
I'm going to probably have some mimosas. Yes. There's something red, per se.
Exactly.
I'm going to have to make sure I eat breakfast, though.
Maybe some red velvet cake or red velvet cupcakes.
Yes.
That would be nice.
Don't do this to me. Don't get the cupcakes. I've been doing good now, doggone it, with my 21-day challenge now.
Oh, I forgot. Of all times to do that, right?
Yes. I know. Okay. But that might be my little cheat, though. Just one.
You have to do two more hours of cardio then. That's all.
Right. Gosh, I'm sore. If you can't, I'm so sore right now from doing these ab workouts. So yeah. Don't make me do. And then I see the cup. I'm like, oh, that's just one. Oh, that's two. Wait, did I just eat 3 cupcakes? Yeah, that's half of the container.
There you go.
But anywho, yes, please join me on Valentine's Day and to have some tea time, some love talk, some all of that. And then back on the full moon. It's already full moon time ready on Wednesday. So I would definitely be there with my papers.
All right, everybody. Have a great one. Thanks again. And we will see you next week. Have a great one. Bye-bye.